and Jubal's second date update.
The couple for today's second date update met at the hottest club in town.
Ooh.
Talking about the Gram. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Gram. I'm your doorman, Dylan. I know, I look way too sleek to be intimidating, but also I've been taking MMA for 4 months. If you try to sneak past me, pretty sure I'll choke you out. Oh, you want bottle service? Sorry, no bottle service at this club, because I'm not talking about actual club. I'm talking about Instagram, the hottest club in town. Welcome to Instagram. What can I get you?
Wow.
Yeah, they met each other
Guys.
on the Gram. That's what I think
That is a
every single
weird
time.
club bouncer that you have in your...
I just don't want to know what you think about Twitter.
I
Yeah.
mean...
Oh, Twitter's disgusting now.
Yeah, okay.
Like, hey, what's up? Welcome to Twitter. Nobody really comes in here much, but come on in. I think we got some bottles lying around here somewhere or something. That's Twitter. Instagram is much cooler.
All right.
There's a back room somewhere.
Yeah. Don't get me started on MySpace.
Oh.
Okay.
Toss you a syringe right when you walk in.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
the people met on Instagram. I'm talking about Russ, and the girl's name is Jessie. I think that's what his email said. Russ, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up,
Hey,
dude?
welcome.
You guys clowning me or what?
I don't know.
No, we're clowning Instagram more than anything
Yeah.
else, or just social media in general.
Jubal's just weird.
I
man.
probably deserve it.
No. Okay, so you met the girl you want to call
I can't
today
get
on
over the bottle
Instagram.
service. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, you met her on
Pretty
Instagram.
funny. Yeah.
Did you have mutual friends, or were you just stalking?
No, like I'm a workout dude. You know, I was posting some photos of my workout, and like, you know, in the gym community, we all kind of like
Yeah,
tag stuff.
you guys are super active.
Huge.
Yeah, hey, you know, it's whatever. So I was checking out this hashtag FitLife, you know, just kind of seeing who I can just check out.
Fit life.
Yeah.
FitLife. And so I found this girl, Jessie, and she's super hot and she's super fit. And I was like, oh man, this girl's like, I'm down, right? And so I just started following her and, you know, liking her photos and whatnot, and then reached out and messaged her. I'm like, hey, like, you're hot and we have the same interests and like, let's get together.
And,
Sounds like a beautiful
Yeah.
romantic message.
Yeah.
How gym people
Yeah.
talk?
yeah.
Tell me you put like a water emoji in there too, the little water drop emoji.
Just lots of flexing, yeah.
Oh, the bicep emoji?
You do sound like a wordsmith, sir. You really do. What did she say back?
She was like, thanks for reaching out. Like, I love your photos. I'm like, I love your photos. And we had like a little love fest going on. And I decided, like, let's meet up. And so I basically asked her out on the date via Instagram.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I thought, let's meet at my gym.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I mean,
guys like
Perfect.
to do a workout together?
Yeah, like I go to this really cool gym. I'm like, you know, it's a huge part of my life and it's a part of her life. And I'm like, this might be a great way to kind of size each other up and hang out.
yeah, if you guys both love working
Yeah.
out, that's actually a really good idea for a date.
Yeah.
I bet she was excited about it.
Yeah. So we met up and it was great. She was hot, super strong and fit and looked great. And we just traded off workouts. Like I'd do some reps of this and she would suggest we go to this and that. And we just swap, you know, to different machines.
And did you have time to like actually talk to each other too?
Yeah, we have like loads of stuff in common and we're just kind of cracking up. And it was fun. It wasn't like some dead serious workout. It was like fun and light.
You should have just had those big, like, over-the-ear Beats headphones on and not talked to her, been one of those guys.
I'm like, silence.
Yeah.
Did it seem like she had fun too?
Yeah, I mean, she was into it. And at one point, I had this idea. I'm like, how much do you weigh? Like, let me bench press you. And then she was going to try to bench press me. That didn't work. But I bench pressed her, and we did like a live Instagram like story of me bench pressing her. And,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
That's gym love.
Yeah, that is. You see that
Did you use
quite
that
often.
hashtag? That's a good hashtag. Hashtag gym
hashtag
love.
gym love.
Yeah.
Yeah. After hashtag fit life.
Dude, if you guys hook up, you're going to be that couple on Instagram that's always like, you're doing pull-ups with her like wrapped around
yeah.
you, and she's doing pull-ups. Yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait. I hope this works out for you.
Dude, that would be like a dream come true.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, I've always wanted to meet a girl that was this into fitness.
Yeah.
Because none of my friends are as into it as me. But I met this girl, and I'm like, she's more into it. I mean, like, we were like a perfect couple.
So this is like your dream girl, basically, is what I'm hearing.
She's total dream girl. Like, I never meet anyone like this.
Okay. How did everything end?
Like, she heads to the locker room. I head to the locker room. I'm like, meet me outside. We'll grab a smoothie afterwards, and we'll, like, go for a walk. And just, you know.
Okay.
So I go into the locker room, and I shower, change, come back, no sign of her.
What?
I'm like, okay, damn. Well, she's taking a while. Fair
Yeah.
enough. And so I grabbed the lady at the reception desk, and I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go into the women's locker room and just check on her, like, make sure everything's cool? Because it was like 15, 20 minutes, like, time had passed, right?
Right.
And she comes out and says she's not there, man.
What?
And I'm like,
Whoa.
what are you talking about? Like, I was standing here the whole time. Like, how could I have missed her? And she's like, there's nobody in there.
Whoa. Either she ditched you or it was your dream girl and you were imagining the whole thing doing some really weird workouts by yourself.
Oh my God, Jubal got to the bottom of it.
I never thought of that.
Maybe she had some sort of emergency, though.
I thought at least I would get a text message. At least I get a call or something. Like, I reached out to her. No response, no response, no response.
Wow. How long has it been now?
I don't know. It's been like 5 days, 6 days.
5 or 6
Has
days?
she
Okay, that's a long
been
time.
updating her Instagram feed?
Yeah, she has. I mean, I've watched her.
Okay.
Okay, so she's
Wow.
safe and fine.
She's alive.
Definitely doing good. Okay,
She's
well,
alive.
Yeah.
play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the cycling class and second date update. My name is Dylan. I'll be your instructor today.
Oh my God.
First of all, before we get started, I want to thank everybody coming out to my new cycling gym. It's a cycling gym where we stay on our seats the whole time. It's called Sit and Spin. And I thank you for coming out because we're going to push it to the extreme today with your second date update spin class.
Oh my God, I really honestly feel like I've taken class from you before. I'm not even lying.
Sign me up.
You in the back there, Brooke. I don't see you pushing hard enough, Brooke. Remember, sit on that seat. Don't get off that seat. This is Sit and Spin. This is Sit and Spin where you sit down the whole class.
Even though I'm not even sweating, I'm still cursing you
I
in
know.
my head.
They always
like, shut up, you.
focus on somebody.
Don't call me out.
You were there laughing in the background. Get to spinning. I don't see you spinning. If you don't spin, I'm going to come over there and beat you with a baseball bat. Oh, sorry. Got a little aggressive on that. I was getting a little angry. Why?
Flashbacks, man.
Why am I doing that? Because the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Russ. He didn't meet the girl at a spin class, but he did go to the gym with her. He met her on Instagram. They're both fitness people, so they decided to work out together. He thought it went awesome. But when they were done working out, she went to shower up. He went to shower up, and then she disappeared.
Yeah.
She was just gone. And he hasn't heard from her in about a week, so we're going to call her and find out why she ditched him. All right, Russ, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm kind of worried about this one because you say that she's your dream girl, and she is obviously saying she wants nothing to do with you.
I'm hoping that it's just some sort of misunderstanding. I didn't know she was like mad at, like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, I like your positive thinking, Russ.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine anything else. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like, there has to be a reason, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jesse, please?
this is she.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Yes.
Jesse.
Hey.
Yeah, it's the whole show, actually. What's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I listen to you guys all the time.
Oh,
Cool,
sweet.
thanks.
While you're at the gym,
Yeah, how did you know that?
follow you on Instagram, #FitLife.
No, you do not.
No,
You're going to see me like every photo of yours?
She would know if
Yeah.
you followed her.
I would definitely know.
Yeah.
No, I'm calling you today, Jesse. First of all, thank you for listening. Appreciate it. But somebody emailed us about you for a second date update.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm assuming you, well, I don't know when you listen, but do you listen to the second date updates?
Yes, all the time.
Okay, so you know what they are.
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen eventually.
Oh, you did?
What?
Are you, like, not calling a lot of guys back?
No, I've just been on like a lot of bad dates.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're like, at some point,
It was a numbers game.
I'm going to be on
Yeah.
the radio show.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
then do you have any idea who would have emailed us to call you?
Is it Kevin? It's probably Kevin.
No, it's not Kevin.
Oh, but Kevin, he
It's
sounds
somebody
like
else.
the worst.
Yeah.
It's not Kevin?
No, it's not.
Oh god. Okay, that was a really bad one.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe this one won't be that bad. His name is Russ.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, other guys were worse than that, so this is actually good.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, maybe we can get you on for those other guys, too. Is there anybody that you want to call?
No, not at the moment. No.
All right. Well, Russ told us that you guys worked out together, and then you ditched him after the workout.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it.
But that's kind of, I mean, even if you weren't attracted to him, he sounded like a nice guy. It's a rude move just to ditch him at the end of a date.
No, he was a nice guy. We're just not on the same level.
Not on the same level.
But,
Okay.
like, again, rude to just leave at the end of a date.
Well, the date was over.
No, he said that he was getting you a smoothie and that, there's like that wrap-up thing, like whether you're going to do it again or not. And
No, I mean, I stayed for the workout. We did our thing, and there was no need for like a wrap up at the end. I knew there wasn't a future there, so.
Okay. And hopefully he would be able to pick up on your hint of ditching
Wow.
you. I got it. Was there anything that he did wrong to make you just want to leave like that?
He's just a prototypical meathead.
well,
You mean like just protein shakes, meal prep, gym? That's it? That's all he cares
Yeah,
about?
like gym bro. Yeah.
but what did you expect? I mean, you met over the hashtag FitLife.
I expected somebody who was into fitness.
And he's not?
Yeah.
We talked to him. It sounds like he is.
That's all he's into.
Not in the way that I am.
I don't get
Can
it.
you explain better?
Russ is all about his upper body. Like, he does not work out his legs, and I don't respect that.
Wait, what?
I've heard of
Wait,
it.
are you? Wait.
So Russ skips leg days.
Yes.
I don't know if Russ has ever done a leg day in his life.
What?
So wait, is that unattractive? Like he doesn't have muscly legs, and you don't think it's attractive?
Like, my 4-year-old niece has bigger calves than he does. So, no, I don't think it's attractive. It's actually a huge turnoff to have this completely imbalanced, like, physique.
Okay.
So you don't respect bros who don't do leg day.
No, not at all. Like, you can't just focus on bicep curls. You actually have to do, like, a leg press
Hey,
or, like,
can I chime in here for a second?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Wow.
oh,
Yeah. Hey.
yes, I forgot about this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Jesse,
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
I don't skip leg days, by the way.
So your legs are just disproportionate, even though you work them out.
Wow. I work out my legs all the time. I'm a hard gainer. Okay. It takes me a long time to get gains. Okay. In my life.
Okay, look, Russ, I'm sorry if, like, I have offended you. Like, your upper body looks great. Like, from the waist up, completely ripped, completely toned and lean. But the leg thing just turns me off.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. My legs could be bigger. That's fine. But I mean, they're sculpted. Okay. I work in my quads are beautiful, actually.
Just the lower
They
leg.
need a little development. You're right. And I appreciate it, okay? It's a note, duly noted. But that doesn't mean you need to ditch me after a really cool date, just vanishing into thin air.
It wasn't that great of a date. Like, you just wanted to do curls and, like, overhead press the entire time. Like, I was trying to get you on leg machines, like some actual heavyweight leg exercises, and you wouldn't even do it.
It was a buys and tries day. I'm not going to put all my effort into my legs.
Well, I
do a
was
little
trying to
bit
help
of
you
stuff,
out.
then what's
You
the
said
next
you're a hard
day?
gainer, so you got to work them extra.
Look, I'm a trainer, okay? I do this for a living, so I think I know how to work out my own legs.
Bro, stop. I was a trainer for a long time, a very good one, and so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, then you would understand we're doing buys and tries, so.
Are we just having
This is my favorite discussion ever, I think.
trading fight right now? Is that what we're having?
Apparently. Jesse, it's true. I work out my legs twice a week, okay? And sorry that's not evident for you.
Okay, well, then you need to do them every other day and maybe eat some more food or something because, like...
Whoa.
you
Do
need to-
not insult my meal prep, okay?
Is that something
Man,
to
it's-
even insult?
Sounds
I
like you
guess.
just got heated.
Okay, I'm sure that your meal prep is on point. We're just on a
It's
different
very
level.
on point. Thank you very much. I put a lot of prep into this. I eat clean, okay? I get all my macros. I do not need a lecture about my diet from you, okay?
Okay, well,
I
I'm
get all my
sorry you're
macros.
having...
I'm a hard gainer. I told you that.
I heard you. I'm sorry you're having so much trouble adding mass to your legs, but I'm not the one who's going to help you out with that.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know.
Another language.
Yeah.
I don't know whose side to be on. I don't know if someone's being mean or not.
Do we somehow go into Spanish? I don't know.
What are
Hey.
macros?
So,
I'm not into guys that look like a triangle, like an upside down triangle.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Triangle? Okay, you weren't saying that when I was bench pressing you, when you were staring at my body, when you were liking all my pics.
Well, during the workout, I was trying to just be polite, and with the pics, you must have just really gotten a good angle because I couldn't tell.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, are your feelings hurt right now, Russ?
Of course. Did you hear what she said about my leg? How would you feel?
I don't think it would bother me as much, but I know that you're like you said, it takes a long time for you to get muscle in your legs. So,
Do you have any idea what it's like being a hard gainer?
No. No. I mean, maybe.
Jesse,
I've
do you
never
have
tried.
any
Hard
idea
gainer
what
will
it's
lose.
like being a hard gainer?
Yeah, I have a few friends who are hard gainers, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just genetically blessed together.
Wow.
Wow, lucky you.
Jesse, I mean, I feel like you're kind of rude still. You left him. You're making fun of his legs. Do you feel bad at all?
No, I don't feel bad. Like, I was polite through the date. I finished the workout, and then I left. Like, I'm not going to waste time on that. Like, I told you, I don't respect anyone who doesn't work out their legs.
Okay.
Oh, my God, I work out my legs. How many times do I have to tell you I squat 250?
Whoa, man, this is getting way too heated. I just have to. I'm gonna ask Jesse before this gets out of control. Would you like to go out on a second date with Russ, Jesse? We will pay for it.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't thought you were gonna
Good
say
luck
no.
with your hard gains.
Wow.
That's good. That's good. I like this. I like where this is going because every competitor needs fuel for competition. Okay. And Jesse, keep looking at my Instagram and check out those legs, and you'll see the gains I'm making because of you. All right?
Okay. I'll be watching.
Jesse, if Russ gets some more gains in his legs, would you go out with him again?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Whoa.
Well, get ready to believe, okay? Hashtag leg day every day.
Oh, damn.
Dang, no
No, he didn't just throw that down.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text message at 78592 says, that was really rude of her, but I do agree you shouldn't just focus on one body part in the gym.
Oh, come
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Russ wanted to call Jesse. They met on Instagram because he saw her post something under the hashtag FitLife.
Yeah.
And their first date was a workout. We got her on the phone to find out why she wasn't calling him back. And it's because Russ apparently skips leg days. And he doesn't have the legs that it takes to date Jesse.
I don't
You
even...
know, though, after this call, he is so self-conscious.
Oh, yeah.
All
for
that
sure.
man is doing his legs right now.
Oh, yeah. And I thought people would be calling her rude, but pretty much everybody texting in is like, I agree. It's disgusting when you go to the gym and your legs are tiny, bro.
I've
And
never
he's-
been to the gym. I had no idea leg day was such a big deal.
He
Yeah.
made a comment about being able to squat 250, and everybody's piling on that too. Like, I have a 78-year-old grandpa who can squat 250, bro.
We have a lot of fit people listening to the show, apparently.
I had no idea.
That are in a lot better shape than any of us.
A
Although
lot
I
of meatheads
do
texting
like
in this morning.
the one text that we got that says, I feel so fat right now.
Yeah. So anyway, they're not going out again, but that's fine. Russ needs more time to focus on his legs, I guess, because he's a hard gainer and he needs to get those legs nice and big. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody knows women can't resist a man that speaks more than one language. That's
is
why
sexy.
whenever I've approached a foxy lady, I've always used this accent right here.
That's not, what are you talking about? That's just
Excuse me, my name is Jacques, and I'm from the south of France.
that's a different South.
Way different.
Would y'all like a baguette?
I don't understand.
I got these baguettes on my bicycle. After we eat these baguettes, you can go out and watch me do some miming. I'm getting geared up to do some miming a little later on near Cannes.
I don't even know that that's a southern accent at all from any country.
South of France, that's the way we speak down here. Get some sweet tea
South of France.
and
man.
some champagne. Yeah.
All right, that's it. My top came off. You were right.
I told you, it's a sexy accent.
Couldn't resist.
And on the phone right now is Catherine, and apparently the dude that she met can speak another language as well. What's up, Catherine? How are you?
Cool.
Hey.
Hey.
Good, how are you?
Good. It says that you met the guy you want to call today at a Spanish class.
Yeah, we were both taking a Spanish night class, and his name's Grady.
Cool.
So he can speak Spanish, I'm guessing.
I would say he is learning to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so he's not really actually
attempting-
that good.
Attempting at it. But that's good. That's a great way to meet somebody.
But yeah, we met in class. Class had been going on for a few weeks. I didn't really think much of it. And then he came up to me at the end of class and said I was beautiful in Spanish.
Oh,
Okay.
muy bonita.
Did he actually say it well in Spanish, or did he say something completely different and you have no idea? You're like, what?
That is bonito.
Yeah.
You have to know I'm a beginner too.
Okay.
So
So who knows? He could have said anything to you, and then he's like, "That was you're beautiful." I said, "You're beautiful."
He tried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he attempted it. That's really sweet.
yeah, we had been working on adjectives that day, and so it was sweet.
Okay.
And did he ask you out right afterwards, or?
Yeah, he asked if I wanted to get a bite to eat. And I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. And then he suggested we go to a Mexican restaurant in a shopping center nearby so he could keep practicing his Spanish.
You're like, hey, let's go learn some more Spanish. Let's go to Chipotle in the mall.
Yeah. He like stuck with his theme maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, and you know how people like at restaurants, if they speak the language, instead of being like, I'll have the bruschetta, they'll be like, I'll have the bruschetta.
Oh, yeah, I know. When people do that all the time.
I hate that.
Yeah.
And he was like trying so hard, but it was really endearing. It was really cute. And we ordered, and then we just had a normal talk.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Then
He
you
didn't
dropped the
try
Spanish
to
stuff.
continue the Spanish.
No. It was just to like order, which was sweet. And then just had a really good time chatting. I think he's really funny. I think he's genuine. You know, he just keeps it real physically. I mean, he's definitely attractive.
Okay.
It was fun. And I think he liked me too because he wanted to continue the date. And so we walked around. And,
Where'd you walk?
You know, we were in a shopping center.
Oh.
So we just went in a few little stores.
I picture you at like a really bad chain Mexican restaurant, and so you're just walking around a parking lot. Okay, so you went into the mall.
No, it was like a cute Mexican restaurant and a cute shopping center
Okay.
with fun stores.
Got it.
But that's awesome. What was your interaction like when you guys were walking around?
It was great. You know, we were very bantery, you know, joking with each other. And he bought me this hat that I liked. It wasn't super expensive, but it was a hat I was looking at. And he was like, oh, it looks great on you. And he bought it for me, which was so
That's cool.
sweet.
That's
that
usually
would
such
make me
a
think
good sign.
that he likes you, yeah.
I think so. But then he walked me to my car.
Uh-huh.
And he gave me a hug, which was like, really, a hug? And then he thanked me for a great time, which was gentlemanly. And he hasn't contacted me since, and it's been a week.
And you guys are done with your Spanish class at this point?
No, we're still in class, but he didn't show up.
Oh, so he hasn't been to class. Okay, and have you tried to reach out to him?
I just texted him the day after our outing. I guess I don't even know if it was a date at this point. And I thanked him and said I had a great time, and he said, me too, but didn't ask me out again.
Dude, that's totally a date. He bought you a hat. Did he pay for dinner too?
He did. He paid for dinner. He paid for our margaritas.
For sure. You don't buy somebody a hat unless it's a date,
That's what I'm saying.
no matter who it is.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a form of commitment.
And
Yeah.
you had a follow-up text.
Yeah, I mean, I followed up to thank him because, like, that's polite, and I did have a good time, and he did respond, but it was just me too, like, very short.
Have you tried to ask him out?
Yeah. Have you tried to ask him?
No, we've only been out once. It's not time for that yet.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
so
some-
you're like, okay, I don't want to risk asking him out.
I don't want to ask him out. I'll just call you guys to ask him out.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I think you made the right decision. So we'll
Not
play a
this one.
song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
That sounds great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Catherine,
Hey,
are you sure that you want to get a date with this guy? Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that this is the lowest anybody has ever stooped
What? He just
when
said-
these second date updates.
What do you mean?
yeah, I think I still want to date with him.
What kind of monster buys a hat for somebody and then doesn't ask them out on another date?
You're so
It's
obsessed.
ridiculous to me.
I mean, I can think of a lot worse things.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I can't, Catherine. Well, I guess we're going to call him anyway. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Catherine is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Grady. They met in their Spanish class. They were taking like a night Spanish class. He asked her out after class. They went and got some Mexican food and then walked around the mall. And while they were walking around the mall, he bought her a hat. But hasn't asked her out on another date.
You are disgusted.
Ugh,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I mean, I finally found your line, and
Yeah.
this guy's crossed
This
it.
is it. Catherine, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I truly have no idea. I mean, I've run through every scenario in my head, and I kind of starting to wonder if he just feels insecure because I'm better at Spanish.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh, okay. I mean, he is avoiding Spanish class altogether, it sounds like, this week as well. So that's not a bad theory.
It could be. I'm really anxious.
All right.
Right.
Well, I'll call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hola, ¿puedo hablar con Grady, please?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, Grady? Sorry, I'm speaking Spanish again. Is this Grady?
Okay, yeah, this is him. Who's this?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I know there's a lot of things you don't understand right now.
Yeah.
Why? This is really the radio station?
Well, I'm a person,
Okay, that's
not a
what he meant.
station.
But yes,
But yeah, it's a show that airs on radio stations. Yeah.
What are you guys calling me for?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to give you a call and find out what happened. And we got an email from Catherine. You spent an evening with Catherine getting Mexican food and walking around the mall. You even bought her a hat. I don't know if you remember that or not, but
Hold on, man. So, Catherine emailed you guys about a date that we went on.
yes.
Wait, was it not a date? She wasn't actually sure on that one, but she thought it was a date.
Yeah. As far as I know, it was not a date, and I thought that was clear.
Oh, well, I don't think it was clear with Catherine because, well, she wasn't sure, but she was sure, hoping it was a date. Did you have fun with her at all?
Yeah, no, I had a great time. I just, honestly, I met her at Spanish class, and I thought, she looked pretty and she was nice, so, I thought maybe she could also help me find, like, a little fashion of my own because she seemed, like, real fashionable. So I thought it'd be cool if we, like, hung out and shopped a little bit. That's it.
Wait, hold up, though. I don't get that because you're like, oh, she's pretty and I want to hang out with her. So why wouldn't you consider it a date even if it was for her to help you go shopping?
So this is kind of awkward, I guess. I guess I should explain this. I am currently trying to go out with this Spanish chick, so that's why I took these Spanish classes. And yeah, so I wasn't trying to go out with her because I was already taking the class to try to go out with somebody else.
Okay, so you're basically using her as a stylist for the evening.
That wasn't my intent. I did need help finding some clothes for my date. Yeah, this sounds bad now.
Yeah, but you bought her a hat even.
As like a thank you, like we were shopping for me and I felt bad that we weren't getting her anything. So I'm like, saw her eyeing this hat and I bought it for her.
Oh.
All right.
That's like embarrassing.
No.
What, that he has no style and he has to
No,
like
just
convince somebody to go out with him to, yeah, it is embarrassing, Grady. You need to do a better job of shopping for yourself. I agree.
That, but also like the mixed communication there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's your fault and it's not her fault either, but I'd be so embarrassed if I were her.
It did seem like a date.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't a date though. Like I didn't even kiss her or anything like that, and it was more of a business transaction,
Okay, well, maybe you guys can do more business together because she's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Grady.
What?
Yeah, it's Catherine.
Hey, this is awkward. Why
yeah, it
are
is
you?
Awkward.
Why are you calling a radio station or emailing them about a date? I really didn't think we were on a date at all.
You took me to dinner after telling me I was beautiful. Unless you meant to say something else and your Spanish is just so bad that you messed up,
No.
which is possible, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
But you said I was beautiful. You took me on a date to dinner and drinks, and you bought me a hat. And
wait,
you never
I didn't take you on a date.
This...
I didn't take you on a date.
So did you mean to say, oh, that Spanish girl in our Spanish class is beautiful or something, and you said I was beautiful, or because it was
No, I mean, I
definitely
gave you a compliment. It was a compliment. Like, you are beautiful, and so, I give you a compliment. I give friends compliments all the time.
It's misleading when you don't tell me why we're hanging out, when you're using me so that you can hang out with another girl.
Oh.
Well, honestly, Catherine, I thought it would be awkward if I approached you and was like, hey, need some help finding some style. I barely knew you. I mean, probably it's more awkward now, come to think of it.
Right.
But, I just thought it would be awkward.
I mean, do you not have any other friends that you know better that you could have asked for help?
Honestly, I do have friends, but nobody that dresses as nice as you. Like, every time I went to Spanish class, you look so amazing. So I thought, like, who better to help me out than you?
I'm trying to figure out if I'd be offended if I were you, Catherine. I mean, he's really complimenting you a lot, but doesn't want to go on a date with you, though.
I'm not offended if he thinks I have good style. I'm offended by the fact that he was manipulative and is trying to act like he wasn't.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like to me, too, and that you're not owning up to it.
But he was at least being nice.
But he wasn't being honest, and that's the key. And he was using, like, she obviously liked him, and he knew that, and you were taking advantage of that.
Well, I didn't know that she thought it was a date. So, I mean, I thought we were just hanging out like friends in Spanish class having a good time.
I disagree because we weren't friends. It was our first time hanging out. You paid for everything, and it felt like a date.
Oh, yeah, you did pay for everything, too.
Yeah, see?
I told you guys it was a thank you for her helping me shop. You know, that I didn't, like I said, I didn't kiss her or anything. I didn't, seal the deal afterwards. I don't know. What do you guys want?
There's plenty of dates that don't end in a kiss. I just think that you should say, I'm sorry for not being more forthright.
Why would I apologize, though? You don't tell, people, everything on the first date. You know what I mean? It's not like, I'm going to go up to her and be like, oh, I have STDs from other relationships or anything like that. I didn't say anything open like that to her on the first date.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Grady. I always disclose all my STDs before any date. Always. And I think more people should do that as well.
That is a good
And you
point,
find better
Jubal.
matches that way, too. It's like, oh, you got one I don't have? Well, I got one you don't have. It's like trading cards.
But now you're describing it as a date. So now I'm even more confused.
I don't see why you guys think that it was a date, because it wasn't a date at all. It was just two friends hanging out having a good time.
Well, how about this? I think you guys should go out. Grady, would you like to go on a second date with Catherine? We'll pay for it.
A date.
Yeah, like an actual date.
Well, this is more awkward because that Spanish chick didn't actually work out. It turns out she had a boyfriend, so I would be okay with going on a date.
Okay. Well, Catherine, what do you think?
Get a date,
It went
Grady.
from
What are you
not being on a date and helping him shop for clothes to now he's willing to date you. Are you interested?
At least he's not a player.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, now you don't
No,
want a date.
but here's
Catherine, you just called a radio station to talk about our first date. So why don't we actually make the first date a thing and just go out and do this?
I agree.
Yeah.
If you wanted to
Miscommunication.
date the whole time, why weren't you more nice and open to hearing what she had to say?
I didn't want to date back then because I was interested in somebody else. But since that somebody else just rejected me, I'm interested in Catherine.
There you go,
yeah,
Catherine. A big pity date for you if you want it.
And he is a romantic, Catherine.
I cannot believe this is happening.
I know.
Yeah.
You're getting asked out on a date right now. I can't believe it
don't think
either.
That's what she meant.
We're all happy for you.
I'm truly not interested.
Yeah.
No? Okay. At least you got your answer there, Catherine. And Grady, thank you for your time. Sorry the Spanish chick turned you down.
Yeah, and I guess I will be seeing Catherine in Spanish class next week. So this will be fun.
Adios.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, Catherine sounds so sweet and loving and caring. The guy was a total a-hole. I'm glad she decided not to go out with him again. She deserves so much better.
Wow, that is a very thorough text.
I'm assuming it's going to be followed up with, by the way, can you give her my number? Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Catherine wanted to call a dude named Grady. They met in a night Spanish class. Grady actually asked her out to dinner, and afterwards they walked around shopping a little bit, and he even bought her a hat that she liked. But after that, he didn't ask her on another date.
Yeah.
And she was wondering why. Like, who buys somebody a hat and then doesn't ask him out? I know I'm still on that,
hung
but
up on the
it made me
hat.
so angry,
I don't
right?
think it's just the hat, but okay.
Well, we called Grady, and he revealed that the only reason that he wanted to hang out with her was to get some fashion advice on new clothes because he wanted to impress a different girl.
Yeah.
And he says Catherine had great style, and he thought maybe she could help him.
Yeah.
But he never told her that.
No.
Like the entire time. He paid for dinner, he bought her the hat,
He said she was pretty.
said
Yeah.
she was pretty. I mean, I get why she was led astray.
He basically pretended it was a date.
And the thing is, if he would have just said, hey, you dress really nicely. Could you help me? Because I feel like I would like to impress this girl.
Yeah.
She probably would have been like, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, I
especially
can help
like,
you.
hey,
I will.
you want to go shopping together? She'd be like, friend zone
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
go.
It's still a
Totally.
compliment. Like, you have such nice style. I'd like you to help me shop. In the end, it did get a little weird because Grady told us that different girl turned him down. And then he was like, but I'll go out with you now, Catherine.
Yeah. Yeah, after I said all those things.
She said no. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Brooke, what is a deal breaker for you if you go out on a date?
Actually, being seasick. I like to be on boats. I know that sounds
Really?
weird.
Yeah, Mitt Romney over here. I like to be on yachts.
Let me rephrase. By seasick, I mean if they don't own a boat. We've got Brian on the phone. Brian, what's up? How are you, man?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Now, you emailed us about a girl you met named Michelle. It says here that you met her online.
I did. I met her online, and, she had said that it was the first time she'd ever done it before, like online dating at all.
Okay.
So just to kind of be safe, I guess, she wanted to have a group, have some other people there, which I thought was fine. It's a first
cool.
date, be kind of casual.
Understandable. There are perverts like you online all the time trying to prey on people, Brian. I wouldn't trust you either.
So, did you still plan a night out for the group?
Yeah, we did. We just, went out and we're just going to get some drinks, and she said she was going to bring a friend.
Okay.
So I thought, I'd bring someone too, so I brought my sister.
All right. Wouldn't you think, Brian, just speaking as a guy, wouldn't you think you'd want to bring like one of your guy friends along in case her friend is cute and they hit it off?
I mean, yeah, but, if I brought one of my guy friends, he would be mostly interested in hooking up with her friend and not really screening.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I trust my sister to kind of go, she seems cool, or, she's crazy.
So how'd the date go? You showed up with your sister, she showed up with a roommate, and you guys had a decent time?
It was pretty casual and fun, and, she thought she was cool. I thought everyone got along. When we were done, I, gave her a hug and said I'd call her in a couple days, left her a message, and it's been weeks now, and I really thought I would hear from her right away.
Did you only call her that one time and leave her a message once?
Yeah, I left the message once. After a certain amount of time, I just thought, I don't get it. Because I really thought, things went well. I don't want to keep calling her and sound desperate or
All right, we'll do it for you.
I just left it alone,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I contacted you guys.
It's much better to have a radio station call her on the air. Trust me, it works. No, seriously, though, we'll call her right after this and see if we can get her on the phone and get an answer for you, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Lydia, you did some online dating.
It's a scary, scary world.
So when you went out with a guy, would you request that he have someone else come along or try to meet him in a group?
No, but thinking back, I probably should have.
Probably a good idea. All right. Well, that's what Brian did. Brian's on the phone with us right now. He emailed us about Michelle. So, Brian, I'm going to just say it. In my opinion, it's kind of a weird move. You invited your sister to come along on the date.
Yeah, but we're really close, like friends.
Okay.
It's not like,
I'll give him that.
I trust her judgment.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Brian, we're going to call her right now and see what Michelle says, okay?
Cool.
All right,
Thanks.
hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Michelle, please?
This is?
Michelle, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Any idea why I'd be calling you?
No? Did I win something?
Oh.
You did not win anything. I'm sorry. I wanted to call you to ask you about a guy named Brian that you went on a date with. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. When you went out on a date with Brian, apparently you met him with your roommate and he brought along his sister. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's tried to get a hold of you since that date that you went on and you haven't called him back. We were just calling to ask what the specific reason is.
He's really, I don't know if I want to say into his sister. He just kept saying, oh, did I tell you my sister did this? And did I tell you my sister did that? And
Okay.
it got so weird. And at one point, I kind of felt like, is he trying to set me up with his sister? Like, what's
Really?
going on? Because he's a nice guy. I really think he's a nice guy, but it was just so weird.
Was it more upsetting to you that he invited his sister along in the first place, or was it the relationship between his sister that made things weird for you?
More like the relationship that was so weird. But the weirdest thing, I don't even, it's so weird.
towards the end of the evening, he had to use the restroom. And before he went to the restroom, he gave her an Eskimo kiss.
What? That is crossing the line.
When you rub the noses?
Yeah, that's not crossing the line. That's demolishing the whole playing field.
What?
He gave his sister an Eskimo kiss. Brian?
No.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Brian's on the phone, Michelle. Brian, did you really give your sister an Eskimo kiss?
I mean, we were drinking, you know, it was just like we were being goofy, you know. It was like an inside thing that we used to do when we were kids. And
Yeah, I used to sleep with my doll when I was younger, too, but I don't do that anymore. Should grow out of things at a certain point, don't you think?
You live with your sister?
Yeah.
How many Eskimo kisses a week do you guys share?
I don't know. It sounds weirder than it is. It really does.
Yeah, I mean, there's close with your sister or your sibling, and then there's Eskimo kissing them in a restaurant.
I mean, it's like if you had like a handshake you used to do with your friend or something that was kind of goofy.
No.
You're like, oh, remember this thing we used to do?
Michelle, did it feel to you like it was kind of like, hey, this is my sister, a playful thing we've done? I mean,
I mean, it was weird. I have a brother. I'll punch him in the face if he ever tried to Eskimo kiss me, and I love him dearly.
All right.
Brian, have you ever taken your sister out on a date before? With you?
I'm glad you said with you. It sounded like, yeah.
What, like have I ever dated my sister?
No. I think we all know the answer to that. Brian, have you ever taken your sister out to meet somebody else?
Actually, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have.
And how did that end up?
Not well, actually.
That was their butterfly kisses phase.
Brian, have you not learned at this point that maybe your relationship is a little too much?
I know it sounds weird, but it's really not weird at all.
I don't know how, okay. The term Eskimo kissing my sister, I don't know how that can sound weirder, like or be tame. We always offer people a second date. Brian, would you want to take Michelle out again?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought she was cool. I thought we had a great time.
Do you want to take your sister out more than you want to take Michelle out?
I would definitely leave my sister at home this time.
Good job. Good
Michelle,
job,
if Brian leaves his sister at home, we will pay for your second date.
If he leaves his sister at home, I'll try it again.
You will.
Wow.
Okay.
This is like proof that there's someone for everyone.
I almost imagine right now Brian's going to take the phone away from his face and go, sis, she said yes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I've learned from doing these second date updates over and over again is sometimes you shouldn't put too much effort into a first date. We hear stories about guys doing way too much and then not getting a call back. But it's also possible to not do enough.
Yeah.
There's a sweet spot when it comes to effort on a date.
That is true.
And Adam is on the phone today to do a second date update. He thinks that he got the latter. He thinks he didn't do enough for his first date, and now he's not getting a call back. What's up, Adam?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, good. So reading your email, it sounds like you don't know how to plan for anything at all.
Well, I'm not always the biggest on following through on stuff. But it's good. By the way, if I could just say, I'm a huge fan of the show. I like it quite a bit.
Appreciate it, man. I don't enjoy it that much. So.
I agree
I'm glad
with
that
you,
you
Jubal.
do.
I'm with you.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Jose likes it. Okay. Well, thank you for your email. The girl that you want to call today, what's her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right. Tell us a little bit about Stephanie then.
Stephanie is just really cool. I met her. She's taller than me. I don't know if that has anything
Oh,
to do
dude.
with it.
I mean, that's the one quality you bring up about
Yeah.
Stephanie when you have to describe her.
That's awesome, though. Are you like me? I like dating tall girls. I'm a short guy, and I love girls taller than me. Do you like taller girls?
Yeah, man. I'm a good climber.
Awesome. So am I.
Not.
All right. So you met Stephanie, this tall girl, where?
I met her at a bar. I had gone out with some folks.
Yeah.
And basically, she was introduced to me by a mutual friend.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we talked, and it was really cool. I think we really kind of hit it off in the bar, mainly because it was just a terrible bar. Like, we were kind of laughing at how crappy the bar was.
So did you ask her out on a date, or was just hanging out at the bar that night is what you're considering the first date?
No, that wasn't the date. I eventually asked her out, but it kind of like snuck up on me because we were talking, having a good time, and it was like time to go. And so I did the last second, hey, can I get your number? We exchanged numbers, and then, we texted after that. Most of our conversations were kind of text. And then eventually that's when I asked her if she kind of wanted to come over to my place and maybe watch TV.
What?
That's
Are you
the date.
kidding me?
Hey, big first date plans. Want to come watch TV?
No, you don't do that with a girl. Like, if you're really excited about somebody, you sound like you were into this chick.
I was. I wanted to, so I love this TV show on AMC called Turn. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, it's kind of geeky. It's like a Revolutionary War show. It's about the
man.
Ooh. Are you telling me
good.
that this girl that you met that you thought was awesome, you invited her over to watch a little bit of
A
Revolutionary War documentary?
Wow.
I mean, if I'm into it and then she's into it, that seems like it would be a good fit.
I guess, yeah. I think your problem is, how old was she?
How old is she?
Yeah.
I think she's probably in her mid to late 20s.
Yeah, you need to be 60-year-olds. Sounds like for your interests.
I've definitely seen some candidates, but I'm not there yet.
So what was her response when she figured out that you didn't have anything else planned that night, is what it sounds like to me? Like no dinner, no nothing.
Well, first of all, that's not entirely true. I made a bunch of snacks because I like to not get up.
How do you even make snacks? What, you cut cheese and put some crackers on a plate?
Oh, well, no, it's just stuff in a jar. I mean, I opened a few dips, and I get scoops because it was a date, so I got some
nice.
Fancy. You know a guy likes you when he pulls out the scoops.
Yeah, I
So-
want to get as much dip as you can, girl.
How did the evening go then once she got to your place and you guys watched TV with all your snack foods?
Well, I'll be completely honest. I don't think she was stoked when she walked in and she realized that we weren't going out from there. But she settled in. She ended up liking the TV show. I think she was asking me questions about it because we're in the second season now, and so the show itself is kind of evolved. The characters, there was basically these three main characters that the show started out with, and then
Are we
after
talking
those
about your
three
date now, or are we just breaking down the show?
Oh, sorry. We just got so into the show so quick, and we just binge watching all these episodes, and then next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. and she's like, I gotta go because I got work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we just watched so much of this, and it was great, obviously. So,
Hey, at least she was into the show, right?
Yeah, right.
She liked it.
yeah, and I felt like we were kind of cuddled up on the couch, and she was asking questions and enjoying it, but then, she had to go pretty quick. And that's actually the part that I'm concerned about because it felt weird. I didn't want to, go in for a kiss right there at the door because it was she was off the couch and she had to get home so she could get some rest for work, and now here we are. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here.
You're telling me hours of television watching and you didn't even kiss her once?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff happening in the story that had not been happening previously.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I'm the same way with Downton Abbey. Don't try to touch my fun stuff when I'm watching Downton Abbey. Hands off. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
It's been a week now, and I haven't heard back from her. I mean, I texted some more, and I mean, look, there's new episodes that have come online, So I was thinking,
You just invite her back to watch more TV? Is that your plan?
well, she liked it. I mean, I guess that's kind of why we're here because maybe she's not calling me back because it was a boring date, and I feel kind of like maybe I made a wrong choice with.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Adam is on the phone, and his first date was action-packed. With muskets and cannons.
Exciting.
And over 600,000 people died on his first date. How did that happen? Well, he decided to invite a girl named Stephanie to his house and watch a Civil War documentary.
I believe it was Revolutionary War,
Revolutionary
so I
War.
need you to get that straight.
Sorry.
I'm sure he'll
Is
be
it-
upset about
Adam,
it.
is it revolutionary or civil?
It's definitely revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, whatever. That's exactly what Adam decided to do on his first date. Now he thinks he's not getting a call back because it was a boring date, and he should have maybe gone to dinner and just done the regular date thing instead of inviting her over to just watch TV for a little while.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, if she does actually want to go out with you again, do you have bigger plans, or are you just planning on watching the next season of this show that you're so into with her?
You know what? I don't think I'll make the same mistake twice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you go through all this, you get a second date, and then just do the same thing. Just go, yeah, we're going to come over. I forgot, I should mention, you did have snacks. You made sure to point that out when we first talked to you.
I mean, I'm no slacker, but I think I could do better.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and find out if that is, in fact, the problem, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate this, guys.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, is this Stephanie?
This is she.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a morning show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry. Why are you calling?
I'm calling because I was wondering if I could talk to you about something real quick. One of our listeners sent an email about you and asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay, that sounds really weird. I'm actually at work, so is this important or?
I think it's important. If you have just like a few minutes, I would appreciate it.
Okay, let me just close my door for just a sec.
Thanks.
Okay. So what is it? Why are you calling again?
Well, we recently got an email to the show about someone who you have gone on a date with. His name is Adam. And Adam has been trying to get a hold of you because he'd like to go on another date, but you haven't returned any of his phone calls. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out if you didn't like your first date with him.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a date.
Yeah.
Watching TV isn't a date to you?
How do you even know about that?
Because we talked to Adam. Before we make these kind of phone calls, we always talk to the person, and we asked him about your date, and he told us how he just sort of invited you over to watch some TV.
Well, if you talk to him, you should know what happened.
Was it just not enough?
Definitely can't think it was a good date.
He did tell us that he thinks he screwed up by planning a date to do nothing but watch TV, but he also said that he likes you a lot. If that matters.
Well, he didn't even talk to me.
Oh, you mean he was watching his show the whole time? He did seem like he was super into that show.
Yeah, I mean, it was all very confusing because he texted me, do you want to Netflix and chill? And I've been dating long enough to know what that means. And we hit it off, and he was really cute, so I was down and I went over there. But maybe he doesn't know what it means. Maybe he thinks it means watching Netflix.
So you were prepared to Netflix and chill in the traditional meaning of it.
Yeah.
And he actually just wanted to Netflix.
Yes. The whole thing was super, super weird.
Was it weird, or was it just that he's like a little naive and that's almost kind of cute, right?
It would have been cute, but it went on for like 6 hours.
You were there for 6 hours?
Yes, we watched like 6 hours of this, and we kept watching. I kept thinking, is he going to make the move? Is he going to make the move? There were even parts where characters were kissing, and I thought, oh, this is it. We were like definitely Netflixing, but there was no chill part. By the way, it was also season 2. So I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And every time I would sort of ask, to clarify something that was happening, he would just shush me.
So you were there prepared to not watch TV at all if it came down to it. And he was so into the show and shushing you when you try to talk to him that it was a turnoff.
Yeah, I tried really hard too. And the whole thing was such a, I just didn't understand what was happening.
But you were attracted to him going into this. I would have been almost even more attracted to him because he was so, I don't know, innocent. He wasn't ignoring her. He just maybe he didn't have the same plans as you,
I do get that. I mean, it's not like I'm disappointed we didn't hook up and then not talk again. Like, I do get that. Because you don't say Netflix and chill and then not make a move.
I agree with you on that. I guess if you're going to say Netflix and chill, you should follow through and try to make a move on somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I just figured it wasn't into me, and so it's why I'm not really responding. But, again, it's not like he called me, which would show me that he liked me.
Right.
He would just text me, that was really fun. We should, watch the rest of the episode.
Oh, my God. Yeah, his definition of fun is definitely different than yours.
Well, he does want to talk to you.
Well, that's great. Then he can call me.
He kind of is because he's actually on the other line listening.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Adam, you there?
He's on the other line, like on hold, or he heard our conversation?
No, he was listening the whole time.
Hey, 70, how's it going?
I don't even...
Well, I mean, I'm embarrassed. I didn't know what Netflix and chill meant. I thought...
What?
I don't know why they say that. They should call it Netflix and, like, do stuff, because I don't know...
None of your guy friends have told you what that means?
Well, no, I've heard of the term like a million times. I thought that it actually just watch Netflix and then chill out. Chill.
No, it means much more than that, Adam.
Adam, I haven't even been in the dating world in forever because I'm an old married lady, and I even know what that is.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess you're better than me. I just didn't know that. I didn't know what it meant.
It's kind of sweet.
I don't understand why you didn't just ask me out on a date.
I'm so sorry. This is the type of thing I wanted to ask you on a date, and honestly, I thought if I invited you to take part in something that I really knew a lot about and liked, that it would show you more. That I just have interest. I don't know. For some reason I just got in front of myself, and I should have asked you to dinner.
I don't care about dinner. I just want to come over and hook up with you. That's what Netflix and chill is.
Oh my God!
She's direct.
He missed.
Yeah, you missed out on a big opportunity, Adam.
No, I know. And next time, if you would want to go out with me again, if you want to Netflix and chill, I promise, no minutes.
Well, Stephanie, would you like to Netflix and chill with Adam?
Oh God!
This is
The real way you're supposed to do it?
No.
Normally, I always pay for people to go on a second date update. I guess I'll pay for his Netflix subscription for the month.
There you go.
Man, that would be awesome.
Stephanie, would you like to go out with Adam again?
Well, Adam, you missed your chance for Netflix and chill, so if you do want to go out again, you can take me to dinner, and, we can see how it goes. It will probably be about, 4 months until we can Netflix and chill.
So now you have to work for it, Adam.
I'm totally okay with that, and I would love to buy you dinner. And if for some reason you could ever find it within your heart to want to Netflix and chill again.
Okay, well, how about just call me and we can go out again and try.
Well, hey, successful second date update. Congratulations, Adam. You got your second date.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and a little thing called Urban Dictionary. Before you use any phrases with people, figure out what they are.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I didn't know how many people didn't know what Netflix and chill meant.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We're talking about today's second date update. This guy, Adam, wanted to call a girl named Stephanie who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because he invited her to come watch some Netflix. He said Netflix and chill, but he didn't know that Netflix and chill actually means Netflix and let's kind of mess around a little bit.
Yeah.
So they actually just watched Netflix, and she thought maybe he wasn't interested.
And we all thought he was ridiculous. Like, how could you not know what that is?
But we're getting a lot of text messages in at 78592 saying they had no idea what Netflix and chill meant.
Really?
A text that said, I found out what Netflix and chill meant for my 14-year-old daughter when I unknowingly asked her if she wanted to Netflix and chill with me.
Oh, no.
Mom, that's embarrassing.
No,
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where I've literally asked her, I was like, hey, you want to Netflix and chill sometime? And they're like, why don't we start, coffee first?
Can we just, go
Yeah.
on an
They
actual
know
date?
what it means.
But a lot of people are texting in at 78592 like, I just went to Urban Dictionary and learned a new phrase.
Yeah.
Well, I thought everybody knew what that meant. I guess I was wrong. I guess I got to stop asking my mom to Netflix and chill.
Oh, God.
I think
mean
she
it.
already understood
Yeah.
what that meant,
Mhm,
though.
She does, and she
Yeah.
knows that I mean it in the real way.
Oh, God.
Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show, and we'll call the person who didn't call you back. I feel like we're starting to have a trend develop in the second date updates, and I'm not sure we should continue it. Or
Uh-oh.
I can't decide. A while back, we had a mom email us to try to get her son a date. You guys remember that?
Oh, that was a while ago.
It was
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah.
And since then, we've gotten a few in like that where people want to get a second date on somebody else's behalf.
They're
We don't often do them, but I figured we'd give it another shot today. Because right now we have a guy's sister on the phone.
Oh, no.
And she wants to call a girl that he went out with to try to get him another date with this girl.
This might not do so well.
Her name is Christy. Christy, hello. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a little peeved, but I'm good.
So you want to stand up for your brother today, huh?
Yeah, because he's a great guy, but he can barely get out of bed because he's thinking about her.
He's this depressed after one date? Did they only go on one date or had they been dating for a while?
No, only one date.
And he
But
can't.
fell for her.
And he's this depressed?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time, and he was really excited about this. And now she's blowing him off for, like, no reason whatsoever.
And you know that there's no reason. Like, he didn't tell you anything about their date where something could have gone wrong or...
No, what could go wrong? He's, like I said, he's a great guy. And I think she makes our gender look really bad.
She makes your gender look bad? This is a whole gender thing?
Yeah, because it's like, come on, ladies. Like, let's just be cool. At least,
Yeah, I guess.
If
but
you don't
Christy,
like her, why would you want her to go out with your brother?
he likes her. And I want him to be happy.
Christy, you realize that not calling somebody back is neither a male or female thing. We both do it. Like, both genders do it. It's not just all women.
I know, but it's like everybody should be cool, but like she in particular, because now I'm affected, because I hate seeing my little brother like this.
So you're upset for your brother. That's understandable.
I'm upset for my brother, yeah.
Why can't he do the second date update?
Because he's heartbroken. I told him he should email you guys, but he's just trying to deal with it in his own private way. And I'm like, I want to find answers, because it's so sad to see him like moping around, and he's crushed.
What's your brother's name?
It's Logan.
Logan. All right. And what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Her name's Tina.
All right. Tell us what you know about Tina and their date.
Well, obviously, I wasn't on their date or anything, but like Logan said that he met her at a party and he was just smitten from the get-go, because I think he said she's new to town. Like she moved up somewhere from the south, but I forget. And they went on a date. He took her to a bar. They really hit it off, and they hooked up after the bar, but he was really quiet about the details. But I know my brother.
You didn't ask your brother for all the sort of details of his sexual conquests?
I mean, he was like, no, but he was being really respectful. He's not one to like kiss and tell, but he called me after the date and telling me how much he really, really liked her and how sweet she is and how cool she is. And he was just gushing about her, basically.
So what did she do that was so horrible to your brother then? Just not calling him back is the horrible thing?
Yeah, ever. Like, that's not cool.
Okay. How did you get her phone number?
I took it off of his phone.
Does he know that you're doing this?
No.
Okay.
But, like, this is why it breaks my heart. Like, because after the date, when he called me and was telling me everything, he basically said that he thinks this one, Tina, like, could go the distance. And I've never heard my brother say that before.
Well, okay, don't you think you're going to scare her off, though, even more?
No, I mean, she's already not calling him back, so there's no risk to it.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't want to talk to him anyway. All that's going to do is just seal the deal if she finds this annoying that you get her on the phone for a second date update.
Or I could be the hero and get them back together again just because of some stupid reason that she's not calling him back again.
Oh, my God.
And he has no idea why? Has he told you anything?
No. So if it's like some dumb girl reason, then like I can clean it all up. And then if not, then I can give him a little like peace and closure.
Okay.
What if she's just not attracted to your brother?
That's impossible. He's adorable. No, I mean, if she's not attracted to him, which I find ridiculous, then she should just say, hey, I'm not attracted to you. Yeah. Then he can move on and not be moping around all the time.
And you don't think that it's crazy for your brother to be so invested in one date that he's moping?
No, I think the heart wants what the heart wants. And I think it's great that he met somebody that he can at least acknowledge that he has feelings for. Like, he's never had that before. He always just, like, meets chicks and, like, shrugs them off. Not in a bad way. Like, at least he returns their calls and texts. But, like, we're a very communicative family. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are very close. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your brother's second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Anybody who has a brother or sister knows that if you want to be a good sibling,
You have to help your brother or sister get that booty.
Oh,
Am I right?
No, that's not what you do.
When I'm right, I'm right. I remember being a young boy and guys would come over to pick up my sister for a date. I'd walk by the door, give them knuckles, and be like, you hit it, and you hit it hard, bro. And you don't step foot into this house again unless you hook up with my sister tonight. But that's because I'm a good brother. And on the phone right now, we have a great sister. Her name is Christy, and she's calling to do a second date update on her brother Logan's behalf. I guess Logan went out on a date with this girl, seemed to really like her. Now the girl's not calling her back, and he's been moping around. So his sister, Christy, got this girl's number from his phone and wants to call her and ask why she's not calling her brother back. So we're about to call this girl right now. What's her name again?
Tina.
Tina.
Oh my gosh, Christy. I mean, just even listening to the explanation of that, don't you think it sounds a little crazy?
Okay, the way that Jubal explains it, it makes it seem like dirty and that it's all about hitting it or banging it or flipping it or whatever.
All of those things. Every single one of those.
But I, like with my brother and this girl Tina, it's like possibly true love.
Okay, because
So-
you said that right after the date he called you and was like, this is the one, big sister. And you were like, sweet, come over and cuddle with me.
No, I didn't say anything about cuddling at all. I'm just trying to get the guy a second date. That's all.
You guys sound like a close brother and sister. I figured that's what you do. He calls, he's like, she's a great. And you're like, come on over, we'll spoon and talk about it. And
I'm actually with Jubal on this interpretation.
No.
Can you just please make the call and find out why?
Yes.
I'm not calling back.
I'll call her right now, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tina, please?
This is Tina.
Hey, Tina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi. I don't know if I understand.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Okay.
We recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Yeah, they asked if I could get you on the phone to find out why you're not calling them back for a date.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious. The guy that I'm talking about today, his name is Logan.
Oh, my God.
And I guess Logan has been trying to get a hold of you since you guys went out, but you have not been responding to any of his text messages or phone calls.
I can't believe this. This is so weird.
Can I ask you a few questions about Logan?
Okay.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met at a party.
Did you like Logan?
I'm kind of new to the area, and he right away was smiling and chatting with me, and it was nice to feel welcome. And so we went out and stuff. And I mean, I thought he was great, but I just don't think that he's for me.
Why not?
Well, something happened after the date that I just thought was a little inappropriate, and it's not really the kind of girl I am, and I just...
I don't know much about your date. I just know how you guys met and that he's been trying to get a hold of you. Did you guys, make out or anything like that?
It's such a weird question.
I know. Well, I mean, I just want to know. My mind goes, what could have happened that was inappropriate, so I'm just wondering if he did or tried to go too far.
Okay, you're making me blush here. I would say we kissed, and dinner was nice, and then we went our own ways. I'm a good girl from the South, And anyways, I got this text from him, and I was so excited. It said, "Hey, I had a great time," and I said, "Yeah, I had a great time too. Dinner was great." And then he said, "So how about some dessert?" And then he sent a picture of his junk to me.
Are you serious?
Guys are so terrible at this. You know what, Tina? I don't know what. I apologize on behalf of all dudes, but I know how it is, and I know so many guys that as soon as they start talking to a girl, they're like, "Oh, she said hi to me. Might as well pepper her phone with some junk pics."
Yeah, it's just not like who I am,
It's not like how any girl is. And did he actually use the dessert line with it? That is so...
Yeah, it was pretty lowbrow.
Did you...
He could have used a way better line, and then you would have been interested.
I don't know about that, but...
So have you talked to him at all since that picture?
I don't think he merits a response. Like, he's on a different page that's not, I'm not interested, so I figure, cut it off and make it simple. Why? He's not for me.
That's interesting because apparently he doesn't know any reason why you wouldn't be calling him back.
I can't believe that.
Or at least that's what he said to his sister, who is actually on the other line right now and wants to talk to you about her brother.
So weird.
What?
Yeah. His sister, Christy, is listening to this phone call. And she emailed us because she wants to try to get him a second date with you. Christy, are you there?
Hi, Tina. Oh, my God.
Christy, did you hear what your brother did?
Yeah, and I have to say, like, that's it? That's the only reason why you're not calling my brother back?
What?
Because of some pic?
Yeah. You don't think that that's horrible?
No. Are you serious? Everybody does that. Don't you think everybody does that?
Where I'm from, people don't just, do that. I mean, at least not, people that I would hang out with, people from the right side of the tracks.
Don't pretend to be little Miss Innocent. I mean, it's what you do. I mean, send him something back. Send him a boob.
What are you talking about, Christy? You're trying to get your brother, nudie pics?
Clearly, I mean, I don't know what kind of girl you think I am, but I am not the kind that starts, sending pictures after the first date. It's not like we were dating 3 years or something.
I don't see what the problem is. I mean, this is how dating works now.
Christy, I think what Tina's problem is that your brother did it right after their first date and then also made a comment about, hey, you want dessert? Boom. This is on the menu right now. Chef's
All right,
special.
I'll work with him with his lines, I guess. But
it's not so much the line.
You don't need to work on anything. It's very clear what kind of guy he is, and it's very clear that I am not interested.
How dare you say that about my brother, you
What is happening?
I'm confused.
Are you serious? He's a guy. Every guy does this. And every guy thinks that every girl wants this, even though we really don't. But you just go along with it. You smile back. Just go along with it. Send them back an emoji with a wink and a kiss, blowing a kiss. Just go with it.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong with you?
You know how lucky any girl would be to get pictures of my brother? I mean, and you got it. He sent it to you. So come on, just be grateful.
Be grateful.
Are you out of your mind? This is your brother.
That's right, you and nobody disrespects my brother.
You know what means? Do you even know what means?
Yeah.
Your brother is a little
smelly twat. I don't know.
I think what Christy's saying, Tina, is the fact that you wouldn't engage with sexting with her brother after a first date. You are a How dare you, Tina?
You're a crazy girl. You need some family counseling or something. I don't understand what's going on with you.
Hey, Tina, at this point, I would love to ask if you'll go out on a second date with Logan, her brother. I will pay for a second date for you guys to go out.
Absolutely not. I know what he's like, and now I know that he's from a family of nutties.
That's true.
Well,
that is true.
Thank you for your time, Tina. Christy, I'm sorry you couldn't get your brother a second date.
She doesn't deserve to be in the same room with him, so good.
Yeah. Not even the same room, let alone get one of his pics, right? Takes a special woman to receive a picture from that guy.
Hell yeah, that's my brother right there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Kylie is on the phone with us right now. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
How are you?
Wow. Is Kylie making
get all
you
tongue-tied
nervous?
when I talk to a lady.
Wow. Kylie.
I was trying to say, how are you?
Oh, way with a gentleman, Kylie.
Yeah, I'm very smooth. I can't tell. Anyway, Kylie, tell us about the guy that you want us to call.
His name is Walt, and I met him actually on a pub crawl, and he was one of the only guys that came up to me and, talked to me. And so we spent, the whole night together.
Nice.
And
that was a very weird way of saying it, Kylie. Well, he was the only dude that talked to me, so I hung out with him all night. Did you like him, or was it just...
I did.
Okay.
No, I did. I'm a little nervous. My friend put me up to email you guys.
Oh, okay. You have good friends.
No, you have friends that make poor decisions. Did you guys go on an actual date, or was this the date?
The pub crawl was the day. That's where we met. But after it was over, we decided we wanted to keep spending time together. So he came over to my house to hang out, watch a movie.
Oh, watch a movie.
I imagine Walt just being like, hey, so you want to go? And Kylie, yes.
Yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
It is. Yes.
You're the dude that talked to me. I will go anywhere with you.
Kylie, you're making this all sound really sober, too. And every pub crawl I've been on, by the last bar, is not so, hey, you want to go see a movie?
No, yeah, not sober at all.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
just
went back
wanted
to your
check.
place to watch a movie, and then what happened?
So we end up cuddling on the couch, and he had this really strange request that kind of threw me for a loop. He wanted to be the little spoon.
He actually asked you for
Story
it?
of Jewel Flag's
Not only
life.
did he ask for it, he, insisted.
What?
I will say,
weird.
sometimes my husband likes to be Little Spoon because he likes to feel my boobs
No,
on his back.
no.
I like being Little Spoon.
Big Spoon, you can feel around and grab the boob.
That's true, but Little
but if
Spoon, you
you're
just
not-
feel more comforted and safe.
But if you're not ready for the boob grab, it's a good way to feel what you're working with. I'm just saying.
Or it's a good way to feel like you're in the womb again. And mama's holding you.
Got to a whole nother
Huh?
creepy
Weird?
level.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway, so he insisted that he was the Little Spoon.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I guess, why not? So we cuddle on my couch, and he ends up falling asleep.
Wait, did he fall asleep or did he pass out?
Probably passed out.
Okay.
So I go back into my bedroom, and I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning to go, check on him, and he's gone.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's got to be kind of okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just a little embarrassed. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
the little spoon thing,
I
passing
like.
out.
I say that I like being a Little Spoon, but not with like a girl who I had just met.
Right, it was a little weird.
Did you really like him at this point still? Like you saw him not on your couch and you were disappointed he had left?
Yeah, I was bummed. I thought we could do the whole, let's make breakfast or go get breakfast and get to know each other when we're sober kind of
Did
thing.
he not try to make a move on you at all?
No, not at all.
What?
I'm kind of questioning on if you picked up a guy who was maybe not into your
Not
type.
into you, yeah.
If you know what I mean. A couple of girlfriends cuddling and watching a movie. This is what I'm getting from what
Talking
happened.
fashion.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a girlfriend and that was his way of not hooking up with her because he had guilt all of a sudden.
Yeah, or he has a boyfriend, either one. Maybe he's involved. We don't know. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That whole song played, and nobody came over here and held me.
In the small spoon style.
Yes.
And it'd be really easy because we're all bigger than you.
It is.
Yeah.
The second part of your second date update. Kylie's on the phone with us. I bring up the spooning thing because that's exactly what happened on her date with this dude, Walt, that she met at a pub crawl. They hung out for a little while, went back to her place. He demanded that he be the Little Spoon, right, Kylie?
Yep.
That's so weird that you want to call him back after that. Like, I would think that you would think that was strange.
I do think it's strange, but we had a really good time. We just had a really great connection.
Or Kylie, he's really hot and you're willing to
Yeah.
overlook it.
Just to refresh everybody's memory, they spooned. He said he wanted to be the Little Spoon. Then he fell asleep on the couch. Kylie went to her bed, slept there, woke up. He was gone. They texted a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it's more strange that he passed out.
Yeah,
he
he didn't
never
try anything, I know.
He never made a move or anything, and he was
That's
drunk.
why I'm thinking maybe he thought she introduced herself as Kyle
Oh yeah.
instead of Kylie.
Could that be Kylie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I look like a girl. So.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can get an answer, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Mr. Little Spoon there?
Right off the bat?
Hello? What?
May I speak to Walt?
This is Walt.
Hey, Walt, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hello, I am good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be talking to you, Walt. You went out with a friend of the show on a date. Well, I shouldn't say date. I mean, you guys met at a pub crawl and then hung out. Her name is Kylie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
Yeah. Kylie said that you guys had a good time, spooned on the couch.
She told you that?
Yeah, she said that you requested to be the little spoon.
Can we just ask you right off the bat, what's your little spoon?
Why?
You know, I love being the little spoon. Who doesn't? It feels like you're being cradled by your mother again.
What? You're a guy. You're
So you don't mind.
cradling.
I don't. Walt, I'm kind of.
I think it's comforting.
Walt, I'm kind of with you there. I like being the little spoon too, but I don't think I would do it the first time I was hanging out with someone. I'd ease them into being the little spoon.
No, I'm a proud little spooner.
Oh my God! I have not one friend that has ever said they like the little
Good
spoon.
for you, Walt. Wear it proud.
Yeah.
Wear it proud, buddy.
You like what you like.
For all the little spoons living in the closet out there, come out and be proud.
That brings me to my next question. Is there a reason that you are not getting back to Kylie? That's why we're calling, because Kylie would like to go out again, but then haven't called her and haven't texted her, and she wants to see if she did something wrong or offended you.
Well, we're doing the pub crawl together with a bunch of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she invites me back to her place to hang out, and I'm thinking, sure, I'm kind of just going with the flow, and everything's going good, and I kind of realized that she maybe wanted to hook up, and at that point I felt really bad to tell her the truth, but I am gay. I am very gay.
I knew it. Okay.
And by the time that I was at her house, to tell her that I'm gay then, it feels like that I'm really just kind of making an excuse not to hang out with her. So that's when I was like, hey, can I be the little spoon? That was kind of my defense mechanism to keep our parts and our mouths away from each other. And then I'm not proud of it, but I just acted like I was asleep, and then she went to bed, and I just left.
All right.
You didn't even crash.
You're sweet,
You
Walt.
are.
Hey, Walt.
The girls love
I know, Walt. I want to just go shopping with you and hang out and get some lattes.
I mean, he's right. I would have thought he was full of it if he would have told me that in the heat of the moment.
Walt, I should also let you know that Kylie is on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Hi, Walt.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I should have handled things way better, but I didn't want to make you feel bad.
No, it's I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Very gay. Yeah.
Yeah, like how, on a scale of 1 to Adam Lambert, how gay are you?
I'm probably like a 9.8.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Kylie, have you made this mistake before with men? Are you not, your gaydar's a little off?
No, I feel like I have a pretty finely tuned gaydar.
I think you got to get it retuned because I'm pretty gay.
Take it to the shop,
Yeah.
get it tuned up.
All right.
I probably should have told her or put out more signs or something, but, I was just kind of going with the flow and having fun.
Kylie, now that you know the news, would you like to still go out on a second date with Walt?
I mean, I feel like, I don't think Walt should close any doors. We should go out again and just, see what happens.
Hey, Walt, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date. Are you willing to give it a shot with a woman?
I will go out as best buddies.
Oh, what? You don't think I could convince you?
Oh, she's still trying. I like it. She's persistent.
Your seductive lady voice has no power over me.
I don't think it really works that way, Kylie.
And Walt, you said you'd go out with her, so we're going to send you guys out on a date, okay?
A friend date.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, we can be friends.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see if she can turn you around.
All right, we'll see. I'll let you know.
She can try. I'll just fake like I passed out if it gets weird.
Just at the dinner table. Oh, I fainted.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
One of the things that I always find interesting when doing these second date updates and reading the emails that we get in is why people liked somebody. And Tim is on the phone today to do a second date update. He went out with a girl named Nicole, and he described in his email the reason that he likes her. He said he met her on Tinder, and she was, quote, pretty, but she had silly photos. So he liked her. And
I
then
get that.
he listed the photos. He said, in one photo, she was riding a mechanical bull with a cowboy boot over her head.
That's pretty silly.
And in another photo, she was wearing a squirrel costume climbing a tree.
I want to hang out with her too.
She sounds like a fun time. Tim, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing, guys?
Good. So tell us about the wacky Nicole.
She was cool. I mean, like, the best part about that squirrel photo was that you could tell, like, she hired a photographer. Like, it was, like, a pretty serious day.
Okay. So she did glamour shots in her squirrel photo.
I was just like, okay, like, she's pretty, but she's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And obviously you guys went out, you hit her up.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, we, like, matched up, and we figured we'd hit the town, and she was just like, you know, take me where you like to go. Like, what, like, she wanted to get a feeling for, like, what I like to do. So I really like Chinese food. It's kind of like my thing, and I got my spot that I go to. Like, it's pretty authentic, so we rolled down there and ordered appetizers, and, like, you know, we're hitting it off. But then the appetizers come, and it's, like, one of those authentic places, so they had the chopsticks in front of us, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of like looks at everything and kind of freezes, and she looks at me like, she goes, I've never used chopsticks before.
Whoa!
Ever?
Like, ever.
Really?
Wow.
I know people who have never used chopsticks before.
Really? That is so weird to me.
The thing is, it was fine, you know? Like, I was like, okay, like, I'll get you a fork. Don't worry about it. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, I'm going to try and use these, which was cute. And, like, I got to, like, show her, you know, and, like, teach her, and that was kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go behind her and put your arms around her. Sort of like you're a pervy tennis coach giving a tennis lesson, but with chopsticks.
I wasn't that forward, but it was kind of close.
Good. I'm glad you stayed in your seat for the lesson.
But the thing is that, like, I got to give her credit. Like, she was, like, really trying, but, like, she had this, like, dumpling, and she just couldn't get it on the chopstick.
Do you think that she was embarrassed?
I think so, but I got to give her credit. She was not giving it up. You know?
Okay.
It got to a point where she was just like, I think she kind of had enough of it. And I was like, you know what? We'll just bail, and we'll just go to the movie. Like, it's no big deal. Like, I wasn't super hungry anyways. Like, it's cool.
So you actually didn't eat your meal because she couldn't use chopsticks?
Oh, yeah. I just kind of, like, brought it up. I was like, hey, like, we can just go. And then she just, like, lit up like a Christmas tree. And was just like, yeah, let's go.
Thank you, God.
Okay. I mean, she sounded cool up until that point. That sounds kind of extreme to me. Like, you bail on a whole dinner because you refuse to just ask for a fork?
No, I mean, like, you didn't see what happened there. I mean, it was kind of the next logical leap.
Was to just get out of there.
It's a war zone, man.
All right. And so you said you went to the movies after?
Oh, yeah. And once we got in the car and, like, we were out of the restaurant, like, she kind of started, like, loosen back up again, and we were just, like, you know, going back and forth and laughing. Like, I think she had kind of gotten the whole incident out of her system a little bit right when we got to the movie theater.
Okay.
Right.
I was worried something like that would, like, actually ruin the momentum of your date, but it doesn't sound like it.
No, I was even kind of proud of myself because I was like, cool, we pulled out of a tailspin. Like,
Nice move.
So you straightened the airplane back out, and you're flying full speed ahead. How did the rest of the date go at the movies?
Well, we got in the movie theater, got the tickets, no big deal. And then I really had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, hey, like, I planned the date. It's on me. So I hand her $20, get whatever snacks you want. Like, here's the cash, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
So we get to the seats, and she's, like, really quiet.
Whoa.
And I started thinking, I was like, you know what, like, I don't know how much, like, you know, popcorn and sodas are. I don't know if they've raised the prices on those or anything, and maybe the $20 wasn't enough.
Oh, yeah, maybe she had to use her own money, because I think that is about $2,000 for all that.
But then I was like, hey, like, you know, if that wasn't enough money, like, I can give you more money. And she was like, no, it's fine. But then, like, didn't say anything after that. And I was like, okay.
I mean, that's the only thing you could think of that she'd be upset about is that you shorted her a couple bucks?
I mean, maybe she was still upset about, like, the Chinese food thing from earlier, but, like, I thought we'd moved past that, but I was just like, honestly, that was the only thing I could think of in the moment. So the movie started, and we didn't talk for a couple hours, but it was very clear there was a tension there, and then the movie's over, and she was like, you know what, I'm just going to catch an Uber home, and that was kind of the end of it.
Wow. So she didn't even let you drive her home?
No, like, we had an awkward hug there for a minute, but, I mean, past that, I mean, she was just kind of out of there.
I wonder what could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. Like, it turned on a dime, but I don't know if it was my fault or what.
Well, and if she was already starting to stew about something before a movie started, that's probably all she thought about for the next 3 hours, and you did nothing because you're not talking to make her be like, oh, actually, I can still like him.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's why I emailed you guys, because somebody's got to figure this out, because it's been driving me crazy.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Tim is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Nicole. They met off of Tinder, had kind of an awkward moment when they went out for Chinese food, and she didn't know how to use chopsticks, but they got over that and made it to the movies. And then at a certain point, he says her mood changed, and she became quiet, and then sort of ended things after the movie. And after thinking about it, Tim, I think I know what went wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I think I figured it out. This has happened to me a lot. I've been burned by this so many times. Really? I bet that after the movie started, she realized you took her to a PG-13 movie.
What?
And maybe her parents don't let her see that yet. I'm not.
No,
Look, I tend to date girls that are younger than I am. This has burned me so many times. They're like, I'm only allowed to see PG, and this is PG-13.
You are sick.
Do you think maybe that did it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's older than 13, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't check ID on my dates or anything.
All right. I just want to be sure because I know it's happened to me in the past, man. It's always an awkward thing. Anyway.
Oh,
Tim can't figure out why she's not wanting to go out with him again. So we're about to call her and find out why.
And if she was honestly upset that you gave her a 20 and she needed more money for the food at the concession stand, do you really want to talk to her again? Because that seems so petty.
I mean, no. I mean, if she's going to get upset about that little money, then I don't think it's going to work out. But I mean, I don't think that's it. But I couldn't think of anything else in the moment, you know?
Plus, she probably gets an allowance anyway.
You are so wrong,
Again,
Jay.
she's not even thinking about that. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Nicole.
This is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. What is that?
It's a radio show.
Are you selling something?
No, I'm not. Well,
awesome.
I am, but we can talk about that later. I'm calling you for something else.
Okay. Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
Oh, I hear people laughing.
Yeah, that would be Jose.
I tend to do that.
I'm calling you because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay. This seems like a prank or something.
It's not a prank, I promise you. Actually, the guy who emailed us speaks very highly of you. His name is Tim.
Tim who?
Tim, he's a guy that you met off of Tinder and you went on a dinner and a movie date.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Why did he email you about me?
Because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Tim is wondering why you're kind of giving him the cold shoulder.
This is a weird thing. I mean, he called you. Why wouldn't he just call me?
I guess he's been trying to call you, but every single time he texts you or tries to get a hold of you, you just tell him that you're busy.
But why call a radio station?
Because hopefully we can be a little more persuasive and find out the answer since you won't really talk to him.
He's totally in the dark on this one. He has no idea what went so wrong.
Well, he wouldn't know. Nothing he did. It's not his fault.
Okay. If it's not his fault, then can you tell us what went wrong? Why don't I just tell you what he told us about the date? He said that you guys went out for Chinese food, and there was sort of an awkward moment because you don't know how to use chopsticks.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. Did that bother you a lot? It sounded like it might have been kind of embarrassing.
It was totally embarrassing, and I felt so stupid. But he was actually really cool about it. I'm sure that if them a few other guys, if I had gone out and been in that situation, they would have made me feel really stupid.
Okay.
And he was actually really nice about it.
All right.
I can't believe you guys left the restaurant because you couldn't use chopsticks, though.
I know. Well, I was embarrassed. I just felt like I couldn't get it, and I was starving.
All right, so it wasn't the chopstick thing.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, he also told us that when you guys went to the movies, like right before the movie, you got very quiet and then didn't really say much the rest of the date. And then after the movie, you just took an Uber home and didn't even give him the opportunity to drive you home?
Yeah, I wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You did a good job of
What
accomplishing
happened?
that.
If you say it's not his fault, I mean, that sounds like a pretty rash decision.
Oh, God. All right, so we're in line to get our food at the concession stand.
Okay.
And he gave me money before he took off to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And we were, like, next in line. So the cashier kept looking at us. I know he saw me with him, but by the time I got to the front, I was by myself.
Okay.
Okay? So he says, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
He says, oh, that's so sweet that you're taking your son out. I wish my mom would take me to the movies.
Shut up! Shut up! The concession worker thought that your date was your kid?
Yes.
No way.
Wow.
Wait, are you like way older than him?
No, it's like 5 years.
Oh, my God.
Did you want to
my
slap that
God.
dude?
Oh my God, I wanted to slink away. I felt like throwing up. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, poor
I just felt horrible. Like, who does that to somebody?
What did you say back to the concession worker?
I didn't say anything. He just kept going on about how he wants to spend more time with his mom, and he misses her, and he was loud. I was so embarrassed.
Everyone can
Okay,
hear,
but
like,
but the thing is, concession stand workers at movie theaters are usually like 15 years old or 16 or something. I mean, maybe he just didn't have a good grasp on age.
It didn't matter. I mean, he said it, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind.
Oh, man.
So you
Very nice way to start a romantic evening.
Yes.
Like, and I'm thinking, do other people think that? I mean, do I really look that much older?
full theater.
I mean, it's just I felt stupid. Like, I don't want to be a cougar. That's gross.
You're not a cougar. It's only 5 years. If I were you, I would have grabbed my son and made out with him in front of that concession stand worker. You show him who's boss.
I guess I should have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really fair. Like, you blamed it on your date. You ended up not calling him back, and this guy really liked you.
I know, but it just kind of dampened the whole evening. I felt stupid. First the chopsticks, and now I'm his mom.
You're the old lady who doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Right?
So that's why you don't want to go out with him again, because you're afraid that people will think he's your son.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Nicole, nothing brings me more pleasure than to reacquaint you with your son, Tim, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Tim.
Oh, my God.
Nicole, I can't believe that happened.
This is so bad.
That's the worst. Like, I think Brooke is right, though. I mean, like, those guys, all those kids there, they're like 16 years old behind the counter, right? They can barely scoop that popcorn. Like, they don't know.
I mean, that's nice of you to say. But, I mean, P.E., obviously someone thought that I was old enough to be your mother.
Yeah, but they don't know anything. Like, they don't know the truth. I mean, like, honestly, we had a great time. We really hit it off. Like, I understand that that upset you, but, like, if you just told me that, I would have just been like, psh, like, don't even worry about it.
Oh, see how sweet he is?
See, now you sound like you're his mom
You
when you say
raised
that
him
to
right,
him, you know what I mean?
I'm not trying to be his mom. I just said he was sweet.
Yeah, but now you can't say anything like that, because the only visual I get is a mom talking to her son.
That's awful. Everybody's going to start thinking it.
Yeah, but maybe you're placing the wrong blame. Maybe it's not because you look old. Maybe it's because, Tim, do you look super young?
I mean, yeah, I got that baby face going on, you know, when I shave. So, I mean, I think it's totally on me, personally.
See?
I mean, everyone's being so nice about it. But, I mean, Tim, don't you think it would be weird to go out? I mean, people are going to think I'm your mom?
Here's the thing, Nicole. Like, whenever you're seeing anybody, like, there are going to be people who have a lot of things to say about a couple. But, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I liked about your Tinder profile in the beginning. But that seems like you didn't really care what people think. And, I mean, honestly, I think you're great. I think we had a good connection, so I think it could work.
Aw.
It's pretty cute.
That was really cute.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he deserves a spanking. He's been
Oh,
bad.
my God.
Maybe, Nicole, you don't know that. Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Tim for a second date? We will pay for it. We'll give him an allowance to take you out.
Oh, that's horrible. I mean, if he is okay with, dating his mother, then...
Tim, are you okay with dating your mom?
That is the weirdest question we've ever asked during a second date update.
Look, Nicole, it was just one kid at a movie theater saying one thing. I don't think it's that big of a deal as you think it is. Like, of course I want to go on another date.
Yay!
Good man.
Aww.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Tim. You got your second date.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Yeah, no problem. You guys are going to have so much fun at Chuck E. Cheese. It's going to be great. Nicole, don't let him have too much root beer, though. You know how he gets.
Oh, that's horrible.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, good job to that guy, Tim. I'd go on a date with my mom, too.
Poor Tim.
Talking about today's second date update. In case you missed it, Tim wanted to call Nicole. They went to the movies, and he wasn't sure why she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone, we found out that while they were in the concessions line, he went to the bathroom, and then the dude that was working the counter said to her, oh, that's cool to see, like, mothers and their sons going out to the movies. So she didn't want to go out with him anymore because she felt awkward about the fact that she thinks she looks like his mom now.
Yeah.
But they did agree to go out again, which is good.
I doubt that she'll be posting any pictures of them together on social media anytime soon.
I like how this is awkward, but if the roles were reversed, if a guy looked like he was the father, he would take pride. He'd
Oh,
be
you'd be like,
yeah,
she's so
I'm
young.
pulling the
I
young
know,
ones.
right?
What is wrong with your guys' gender?
You're like, no, Mr. Popcorn Dude at the movies, that's not my daughter. That's my GF. I know. Looks like I should have one that age, right?
And she calls me daddy.
Yeah, that's because I do for my first wife, but she's old, so I got a new model. That's how we do it. Anyway, if you want to do a second date update, remember, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you. The email that we got into the show for a second date update today read less like a date and more like a scene from the movie The Hangover.
Oh.
It sounded like a wild date. Whoa. I won't tell you about it. I'll let Audrey tell you about it herself, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Audrey? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you guys?
Are you currently
bad.
caring for a baby that's not yours?
Yeah, are you stuck on a rooftop?
Is there a tiger involved?
No tigers were involved or harmed in the making of this date.
Okay.
Okay, but like your email sounds like you had a crazy night with this dude that you want to call. What's his name, by the way?
Ken.
Ken. All right. So before we get into the actual date, tell us how you met Ken.
We met online.
Okay.
So I didn't really know a whole lot about him. We just kind of gave it a shot. First date, just out at a bar, like a dive bar.
Okay, that sounds pretty mellow so far. Pretty typical.
Yeah, I mean, it started like a normal date, but I know how to take something and have a good time with it. I'm not like a typical girl.
All right. Okay. So tell us what happened.
So we went to this dive bar and we were drinking beers, playing arcade games. I'm a video game fan myself.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was fun. And then we were playing, like, the pull tabs.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I love pull tabs.
And that is actually, pull tabs are a great first date.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought about
And every once in a while you win money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's
not
something
bad.
to talk about, something to celebrate or commiserate with, depending on how it goes.
That does sound chill.
Yeah, so I actually won. I won $60.
Sweet.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, see?
See how cool I am?
Yeah.
So Ken made a joke that we should just turn it all into ones and go to the strip club.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I figured I'd call him on his bluff and see if that's something he really wanted to do.
Well, and you know, behind every joke is also truth. So I'm guessing he was down.
He was down.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I do feel like that this is a really romantic first date story. Like your pull tab money turned into stripper tips.
You know, every great date has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a very, very well said.
Yeah.
So did you guys actually go to the strip club then?
We did. We had a ton of fun. We were doing shots, and I actually bought him a dance.
Nice.
I just thought it would be funny. And then we hooked up a little in the bathroom.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that is so gross. Like just I mean dirty not is in like I think you're dirty. I just think that the bathroom of a strip club is a disgusting place filled with germs.
Yeah, strip club bathrooms are never very nice.
No.
But I mean, awesome first date. You guys played pull tabs, then you took the money, went to a strip club, and then messed around in the strip club bathroom. Like this dude had to have been loving life.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
So did it come to an end or did you guys stay the night with each other? Where'd you go after the strip club?
Well, yeah, so when we were hooking up in the bathroom, we got kicked out. The manager, he kicked us out.
That's awkward.
I do feel like it's kind of hypocritical of the strip club.
Yeah,
like,
excuse me.
You know,
no sexualness around here.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what they do. I don't know. I mean, it was probably for the best because we'd had a lot of shots at that point. So we got in an Uber, and the Uber dropped me off first, and I thought about inviting him in, but I didn't end up doing it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to make it too easy for him. I want, him to be able to work to get.
I mean, we were just messing around in a strip club bathroom. I don't want this guy thinking that it's all going to be so easy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just can't believe you're worried about sending any signal.
I am a
it's
lady.
fine. Like, who cares at this point?
I think I maybe had I don't want to say sobered up because I definitely hadn't, but maybe I was just thinking a little more clearly when we got to my house and I was like, this is where I'm going to cut it.
Yeah,
okay.
totally.
So I'm guessing you guys did have a good night kiss.
Well, no, actually just the bathroom incident.
What?
Oh, you didn't even kiss goodnight?
No, I think he was expecting me to invite him inside and was waiting for it, so he didn't go in for the kiss because he just kind of assumed, and then I was like, well, have a great night. It's been fun.
So Audrey, I think that's like a baller move. Like, this guy is totally expecting to go to your house and stay the night. And then you didn't do it.
Right.
You got him all riled up, though.
You're keeping him on his toes.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So, we were texting a little bit the next day, so I thought everything was cool, and then all of a sudden just silent. I haven't heard from him since.
Why do you think he stopped talking to you?
I don't know if he thinks I'm like a party girl, and maybe he's trying to find someone more serious, but he doesn't really know me well enough to make that assumption yet.
Right.
If this was me, I think he's pouting. Like, what? We were kissing. You took me to a strip club. You got all this sexuality around me, and then you just say goodnight, and I'd be a baby, and I wouldn't call you either.
That's so weird.
That's just me.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then that's not cool, because I was so cool to him the whole day. Like, what other girl is going to, throw down drinking beers, playing games, go to a strip club? Like, are you kidding?
Right.
Special.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not calling you back, and that's the only thing you can think of is maybe he just thinks you're too wild.
I'm a little taller than him. Aren't guys real self-conscious about that kind of thing?
Yeah,
Some are. Yeah.
Did he mention that at all on your date?
No, but I've had guys not want to date me because of my height before.
Okay. All right. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Don't go to a strip club or anything. Just wait a few minutes, okay?
No, I'm cool.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to today's second date update.
Oh, my God.
Taking center stage right now is Audrey. She's working hard for you. After she gets off stage, Audrey is going to give out free lap dances in the bathroom for anybody willing to date her. Maybe play some pull tabs. Enjoy yourself. Give it up for Audrey one more time. Hey, Audrey.
Hey.
Yeah. We're not exactly helping your party girl image, are we, Audrey?
No.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Audrey went out with a dude named Ken. They met online, and they went out to a bar. She actually won money on pull tabs and made a joke, hey, let's go to the strip club with it. And then they actually did that. They went to the strip club. They kind of hooked up a little bit in the bathroom before they were kicked out. And then they took an Uber together. It dropped her off at her house first. Now he's not calling her back. They did text a little bit. And the only reason that Audrey can think of is that maybe he thinks she's too wild or the fact that she's too tall.
Did you think at some point that this guy could be boyfriend material?
Well, it's hard to tell on the first date, but I liked him. I definitely wanted to go out again.
It's especially hard to tell on the type of first date that you had if somebody's boyfriend material.
I was thinking maybe in the first half hour things were...
Before you got wasted?
Totally.
Yeah, when we were talking, we really did have a lot in common. So
yeah. You guys both like strippers. You both like pull tabs. You both like playing video games. It sounds like a match made in heaven, really.
It sounds like love.
Yeah.
I know. What guy says no to this?
Apparently only Ken right now.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
This is Ken.
Ken, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
You say this is a radio show?
Yeah, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal, got it.
Yeah.
Hi, Ken.
Hey.
Hey, why are you guys calling me?
Just checking in with people around town.
God, no, you're not.
I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay. How does this involve me?
Because you recently went on a date with somebody and then now you've kind of ghosted them.
Wow, okay. So I'm guessing this is about Audrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yes. Audrey emailed us and she told us about your date. Sounds like a great time, honestly.
Wait, Audrey told you about what happened? Like, what? Why would she do that?
Because she wanted to tell us what a great night she had.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. I mean, she was cool. She was really cool.
Why is your voice going up so high? You sound, I don't know, nervous, anxious?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, we're talking about my personal love life on the radio, I guess. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. I can see that. Well, if you say, okay, so you said that she was cool and everything, then why don't you want to see her again?
No, I mean, like I said, she's pretty great. The date was almost perfect, but it's just not quite perfect. Like, she's not quite my type.
What? Ken, you realize no one is ever perfect. Like, if that's your standard, that will always disappoint you.
Well, I disagree. I mean, look, she checks a lot of boxes. She's fun. She's kind of a wild night. I appreciate that. Like, check.
Double check.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean,
Is it because she's taller than you? She said that she thinks one of the things you might have been.
I like tall girls. Girls my height are taller. I'm all in. Like, yeah, check.
Okay.
She likes all the stuff I like. She likes, video games. We like a little bit of dancing, a lot of music. We have all this stuff
She
in
likes
common.
strippers.
Yeah, she told you about that too? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Check that box.
Wow. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, she's honest. Check that box, too. She's honest.
So what's the unchecked?
If I got to be honest with you, and I feel like I'm kind of compelled to be honest here, I mean, she got to love baseball.
What?
I mean, if I'm looking for somebody to like that's like legit going to be, my partner, like my wife someday, like, you got to check all the boxes. Like, this is how it's going to be.
So you think that this girl is perfect all except for she doesn't like baseball?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that's like a deal breaker with me, but it's a big part of my life. I mean, I got season tickets. I've been following since I was a kid.
Okay. Wow. So, but she checks like every single other box you have.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just not baseball.
Look, I'm missing my partner who likes baseball, and she was not it.
But here's the thing, Ken. Listen, the man I married loves basketball. Like, his whole family, college basketball players. They live and breathe basketball. I can't stand it. And you know what? It's okay. He can have his own interests. I don't have to be into everything.
I got to be honest with you. I feel like he's settled.
What? Ken, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's healthy in a relationship to have different likes and different interests.
Hey, she can like her own things, but the language of love and a lifetime of partnership with me is going to be baseball. I mean, it's baseball. That's it.
Maybe you should date a baseball player. You ever thought of that?
Can I just...
I mean, that's a tough one, but I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep searching.
Okay.
Can I ask, Ken, why do you think she hates baseball?
She just told me flat out she was not a fan. And I mean, again, I appreciate her honesty, but that just to me is like, whoa, that's a big letdown.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was frustrating. And here's the thing. She's not even that kind of girl who hates sports altogether or whatever. No, she just dislikes baseball.
It sounds like you sound so stern about this. There's no way to change your mind here, Ken.
Look, if she could just soften her own stance on it, maybe come with me to a few games, watch a few games together, just try it out.
Let's ask her then. You want to ask her if she would be into trying to give baseball a shot for you?
What do you mean? Like just like send an email to her?
No, I mean talk to her right now because Audrey is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I'm here. I can hear everything you said.
Oh my God!
Baseball? Really?
Okay, this is...
I've been to baseball games. I've had people explain the sport to me.
Audrey,
I just think it's boring.
Oh my God!
sport.
Okay, this is a lot right now. This is a lot.
This is a lot. I know. I'm sorry to rock your world like that.
He doesn't know what to be more upset about.
You go to a radio show and talk about our date, and then you mention you say baseball's boring. I mean, that's like sacrilege.
I mean,
that's piercing. That's like soul crushing. That's
soul crushing. It's a hobby of yours. You're allowed to have hobbies. I'm allowed to have hobbies.
Okay, first of all, not a hobby. Not at all. Not a hobby.
It's a hobby. Like, you don't play it professionally, so it's like not your job. It's not your career. It's a hobby. You watch other people play it.
Wait, no, hold on. Yes, I do play. I play in a rec league. I've been team captain of that team for 5 seasons.
Oh my God.
Team captain for 5 seasons.
I bet you are insufferable on the field.
Oh, come on. No. I play third base. That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they're base players.
Hey, that's what I call the hot corner, right? That's the hot corner.
It is.
Oh, my God.
Why are you wasting my time then if you have such a strict checklist that has to me?
Audrey, why don't you just give it a chance? Why are you so against it?
Do you think this is the first time I've ever, tried to get into baseball? Like, you're the first guy who's ever brought this up. I've been to games. I've tried to learn it, and then I just
didn't really want to because it's boring. I have been told all the rules and explained how it's played.
Do you realize how hurtful that is, Audrey? Like, it hurts. Hearing that word boring, it hurts me, like, to the core.
Wow.
Very painful.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to hear that.
But Ken, why? I mean, are you like that desperate to have someone go to the games with you? Don't you have a buddy that you can take instead of a girlfriend?
But I want a partner. I want like a life partner to experience this life passion with me. It's a passion. It's part of me.
Why couldn't you just say straight up, I won't date a girl who doesn't like baseball, and then you wouldn't have gotten my number in the first place?
Right.
I bent the rules for you on, like, what a girl would typically do. You can't bend the rules, your very strict checklist for me, and I could be allowed to not check one of your boxes.
Good point.
This is bending my rules a bit. I've never like been on the radio trying to explain my personal passion. I can't continue this conversation with this person. I can't do it.
Okay, well,
wow.
Before you go, Ken, would you like to go on a second date with Audrey? We'll pay for it. Then you guys can talk in person.
Audrey, listen, straight up, you are almost perfect. Almost if you would just like baseball. I'm serious.
No, I don't even want to go on another date with this guy.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, if you want to go find your perfect girl who loves baseball like you do and checks all the other boxes, go ahead and keep looking. But you are going to be single for a very long time.
Would you say, Audrey, that he was going to strike out?
Oh, no.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, I will never be single because I have baseball.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Married to the game.
I'm glad that baseball can keep you warm at night, Ken. Sorry.
Oh, man.
That's right. If I swipe it, they will come.
If you swipe it, they will come? Like, what does that even mean? What?
Oh, my God. Field of Dreams. Are you kidding me?
This is the worst day ever for Ken.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Phone for a second date update today. Met a girl at a place where you normally wouldn't think you'd meet a lot of single ladies.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, most of the people at this place have probably never even talked to a woman before.
Whoa.
What is it?
A Magic the Gathering event
Oh, come on.
is where he says that he met the girl that he wants to call today. His name is David. David, how are you?
I'm good, Jubal, but I just want to let you know that there are some women at this Magic the Gathering interest group / club. There are definitely some women. You're right. The majority are men, but there are some women.
David, you listen to the show a lot. Obviously, you emailed in for a second date update.
Oh, yeah. I love the show.
Okay, so you obviously know that if you told me you were meeting at a Magic the Gathering event, I was going to rip on you a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's I can, hang with the best of them, so
Okay.
do your worst.
Oh, you're so cute, darling.
What is this? You said you met this girl at a Magic the Gathering event. I'm not really that familiar with, I know you have cards and things like that. What exactly is Magic the Gathering for people who don't know?
Oh, okay. Well, Magic the Gathering is a trading card game where you use spells and artifacts and mystical beings to defeat your opponents, also known as planewalkers. So, it's highly entertaining. It's great.
As soon as you saw this girl at this event, were you excited?
Oh, immensely. She, like I said, we have some girls, but then when Tori walked into the room, everyone's ears and eyes perked up. All my friends, she was cute.
I bet other things perked up too, didn't they, David?
Well, let's not hit below the belt there, people, okay?
Okay. So sorry, you were saying that everybody was excited when she walked in and joined the group, right?
Yeah, she walked in. I was taken aback. She was very cute, and I became nervous, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So, but she kept coming over, though, to watch me play, and I ended up asking her out.
Nice. And so you're emailing in for a second date update, so I'm assuming she said yes. What magical land did you guys meet at for your date?
That's a very funny quip there, Google. So,
Thank you.
We actually went to a bar, and things I thought went incredibly well. We got deep into conversation about, our hopes and our dreams, and it was just a very pleasant evening.
I mean, that sounds really deep for a first date conversation. So she was obviously reciprocating the great feelings that you were having.
Yeah, very much so. We actually, so much that I invited her back to my apartment.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Was your mom asleep and stuff, or?
You're such a jerk.
Yeah, well, I have a job. I have a job. I have my own place. I am an adult.
All right, I'll stop messing with you, man. So once you got back there, how did everything go? Was it cool?
It was great. I opened a bottle of wine, and I just felt very close with Tori. It felt actually closer than anyone else I've ever been on a first date with, and I just wanted to share kind of everything with her in that moment. It was very nice.
If everything went so well, then why do you think she's not calling you back?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys. I mean, I left to go open a second bottle of wine, and when I came back, she was gone and just sent me a text about 20 minutes after she had left saying, "Sorry, I had to leave. Emergency." That's a direct text.
So you never got a goodbye from her at all?
No, nothing. And she hasn't returned any of my texts or calls, and she hasn't even come back to the Magic Club. So I don't know what the deal is.
Are you worried that maybe you came on too strong, like it was too much for her?
I thought about that, of course, but that's the way that my mom, who does not live with me at all, has taught me to be open. So that's kind of I feel like I was true to myself, and I'm happy with that. I just want to know where she stands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she just disappeared and then sent you a text 20 minutes later saying, "Sorry, I had to leave. I had an emergency."
Yeah.
Did you get a kiss or anything while you guys were hanging out?
Well, no, I I didn't get a kiss. Maybe I should have tried. I was talking a lot. I guess I just didn't go in for the kill, so to speak.
Okay.
It's just hard to imagine any emergency that would require you not to be able to walk to the kitchen and tell the person that you're leaving,
Yeah, and that's been bothering me. So that's kind of why I hope you guys can help me out and maybe get a hold of her and, maybe find out what happened.
David, why didn't we think of this? It just dawned on me.
What are you talking about?
Invisibility cloak. She had one. She had to have had one. That's how you didn't see her when you came back from the kitchen.
I get it. That's very funny. Can you just help me out, though? I just really, I really like this girl.
Okay, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call her and get your second date update, all right?
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Imagine this. You're sitting with your friends playing Magic the Gathering. And then into the room walks a fair maiden.
Oh.
So what dost thou do? You walk up to her and you wonder, does she have spells of enchantment? Is she a succubus? Possibly.
I don't know what that is.
Is she a vixen? Most definitely. So you pull out your conjuring stick and you ask her if she'd like to come back to your place to peruse some elixirs. What does that mean? I don't really know what that means at all. I was just making up a bunch of stuff because the guy on the phone for the second date update today, David, met the girl that he wants to call at an event that he goes to for people who play Magic the Gathering. They play Magic cards and stuff. He met her there. They had a connection, and then they went back to his place where they hung out for a while. And then he went to go open a bottle of wine and came back, and she had left. She never said goodbye to him or anything. 20 minutes later, I guess, she shot him a text message that said basically, I had an emergency and I had to leave. David, are you ready to give the fair maiden a call?
Yes, I am. Great intro, by the way, Cubo. Very appropriate. I loved it.
Did I get all the terms correct? I'm not very familiar with magic.
You got 0 of the terms correct.
0.
Okay, you're a noob. That's what we call a noob.
Okay.
A noob. I'm just worried about the conjuring stick still. I feel like that should be put away on the first date.
Yeah, the conjuring stick doesn't come out for a little bit. I'm a gentleman.
Keep your conjuring stick in your pants, okay? All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back. You ready to go?
I am, yes.
All right.
Hi, it's Megan. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Well, that's not her, is it? You know what, David? She's a changeling. We were trying to call a woman named Tori, but she has turned into Megan.
It could be that you just misdialed.
It could be that I dialed the wrong number, or I think she's a changeling. I don't ever dial wrong numbers, David.
What is a changeling?
All right, let's see if I can get it right this time. Hark. Who's this?
Stop it.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tori, please?
Yeah, this is Tori.
Hey, Tori, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, hi.
What's going on? Do you listen to the show?
Once in a while, yeah.
Perfect. Well, guess what? Somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, what'd they say?
Well, they said that you're a great person and they really liked you a lot, but now you're not calling them back. Apparently, you went out with a guy named David.
Oh, God, okay.
So David emailed us and told us about meeting you and your date and how you kind of just bailed in the middle of the whole thing and shot him a text and said you had to leave for an emergency.
Yeah, that was that was it. I just haven't gotten back yet.
But come on, there's no emergency. You don't just leave.
What do you mean?
Like, was there actually an emergency that you couldn't actually walk to the kitchen and tell him about?
I mean, I felt like the best thing to do is to go.
You said a second ago that you haven't gotten back to him yet. Were you planning on getting back to him? That doesn't sound like a yes at all, Tori.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess not.
So why not? Did you just not like him?
Well, he was really nice, but I don't know that we really clicked.
Why would you go back to his apartment then if, like, things were not clicking, you know?
Well, I kind of thought they were, and then when we were there, I realized it was not as much of a match as I thought.
Why not?
I got a little, there was just sort of a weird moment. I got, to be honest, a little weirded out, so I left.
I would only leave a date like that if I was actually scared.
Yeah, you could say I was scared.
Whoa!
All right, well, how did he scare you? What did he do?
Okay, so basically, we were having a really nice time, and, you know, he was telling me really nice stuff that he'd never felt this way before on a date, and it was really nice. And then he told me he felt so close to me that he wanted to show me something.
You wanted to show? Okay. What did he want to show you? Because where my mind's going is not good at all.
That's where my mind went, too, and I wish it had been that. But instead, he reached under his bed, and he pulled out this box.
Okay.
What was in the box?
Well, we went to the kitchen to go get more wine, right? And I was curious, like, what is in this box?
Uh-huh.
So while he was in there, I opened it, and in the box were all these framed pictures of himself naked.
What?
And
did you just say naked framed pictures?
Of himself?
Yeah. Also, some of them were, like, with him naked with a bunch of other naked people.
Weird.
Yeah, it definitely weirded me out, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. Is this guy a total creeper? Like,
Yeah.
What was
So
he
he was
doing?
going to he said he was feeling really, like, good about the date and meeting you, and he wanted to show you naked pictures of himself, apparently.
yeah. So I instantly freaked and was like, I got to get out of here.
What was he doing in the pictures? Like, just standing there naked or trying to be sexy?
I didn't really look at them long enough to know exactly what he was doing. I just saw him, like, naked, saw a naked bunch of friends. I don't know what they were doing.
Glad you got out of the situation. Sounds kind of creepy. But aren't you curious why he was going to show you naked pictures like that?
I mean, a little curious now that I'm safe, but at the
Okay.
time it was like alarm bells going off.
Yeah. Perfect. Now that you're safe, I'm going to let you know that he's actually on the phone listening, and we get to ask him right now.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Hi, Tori. It's
Oh,
David.
God.
Tori, please don't hang up. Don't go anywhere. There's a very good explanation.
I'd love to hear it.
It's a little personal, but now that everything's out there, I might as well explain myself. I wanted to show you those pictures because that's actually me and my family.
What?
My
family?
What?
Your
Yeah.
explanation did not help you at all, David. Why do you have naked pictures of you and your family?
My family practices nudism. It's a real thing, we just believe the human body is beautiful. It's actually not a bad thing. So we're not as freaked out about the human body as maybe the rest of society is. Obviously, I moved away, and I don't practice anymore like amongst everybody else. But when I go home, I do still practice nudism with my family.
Why do you take pictures of it?
Yeah, and why were you going to show me that? Why would I want to see that?
Well, we take pictures because that's just, our family's always naked, and we want everything like a clothed family would want.
I still don't get why were you going to show me that, though?
I wanted to show you because, Tori, I felt so close to you on our date. I know it would make me seem a little vulnerable and maybe seem silly, but I wanted you to know about me and, all of me, so to speak.
It was a first date. How is that appropriate for a first date?
I know. I know. It seems silly now because it obviously didn't go very well. But I was having such a nice time, and things were moving very quickly in a way that I was, very happy.
No.
He just felt so close to you. He just wanted to show you his mom and dad with no clothes on.
Oh my God.
Hey, at this point, Tori, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with David. We will pay for it.
I'm sorry, but no.
Can you imagine
That's too weird.
the first dinner to meet his parents?
Yeah.
Well, Tori, I think, is there any way to reconsider? I'll
No,
take things
I'm sorry.
slower.
You seem like a really sweet person, but no, I can't.
I'd love for you to at least come back to, the Magic Club, and I'll show you how to become better. I'll show you some of the secrets, at least, of becoming a better player.
Oh, no, I don't want to know any more of your secrets, please.
Brooke and Jubal.
Nothing can bring two people together like vats of blood.
What?
Oh, gross.
Like that? Why'd you say that?
Did I just say that? That's a weird comment.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
guess it'll make more sense when I explain to you where the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call. They met while giving blood. That's probably a better way to say it than just vats of blood.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being unclear.
I thought we were actually going to talk to some vampires.
No. His name is Miles. Miles, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Not much. Thank you for your email. So it says that you met the girl you want to call while donating blood?
Yeah. Basically, I like to donate blood to my local hospital and stuff.
Okay. Was she a nurse, and every time she'd go to poke you with a needle, you'd play like, ooh, stop it, you silly.
Yeah, I wish, man. But
What is with all the nurse fantasies? Always, you guys.
Nurses are sexy.
You're not supposed to poke me. Silly.
The nurse was probably a 300-pound, 62-year-old woman. For all
Even
you guys
better.
know.
Yeah, bro,
man,
cut
way
it
to
out.
really fulfill that fantasy. All right, sorry we got sidetracked again, Miles. Tell us about the girl that you met.
her name's Emily, and she was also donating blood, which was kind of cool. You know?
I could see how that'd be an easy conversation starter.
Yeah, she was really hot, like nice hazel eyes and nice brown hair, and she was really cute. So I was like, you know, I did my little Mac thing, you know. I was just like, hey, so you're donating blood, you know?
Hey, so
wow. So,
looks like you're donating some blood.
That
it's
is
a good place to do that. Seems like you're a smart gal.
That is a Mac line if I've
Showed
ever
up
heard one.
to the right venue for that. Did you lay some sweet lines down on her like that, Miles?
Yeah, well, kind of, you know. I mean, I saw her, and she looked really nervous, and I was wondering why. And apparently it was her first time donating blood. So, you know, I wanted to smooth it out with her, so I wanted to calm her down, you know, because, you know, I'm a blood donating vet. You know, I've been doing it for, like, years.
Okay.
I feel like you should have a badge for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, I calmed her nerves down. I just told her ins and outs, like, it's pretty clean and all that stuff. And that's when we started, like, clicking, and that's when we started talking. And it was really going good. So I was like, hey, afterwards, if you want, maybe we could, like, grab a cup of coffee, you know?
Okay.
And we did. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Great conversation. But, I don't know, like, she never got back to me, and I'm just curious why. You know?
So, when you guys went to coffee, what did you guys talk about?
I mean, I was kind of loopy, all right? Like, I'll be honest, like, when I get blood drawn out of me, I'm just really like, ugh, you know? Like, I was kind of airy and stuff.
All right,
So is that why you enjoy giving blood so much?
You're like a zombie, I guess, is what it sounds like.
So I don't know if it's like maybe I wasn't 100% aware, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm kind of worried about that.
If you knew you were going to be woozy and kind of an idiot after you gave blood, why did you ask her to coffee to begin with?
Think about it. Like, you know, you just met somebody, donating blood, and he was like, hey, let me get your number. I mean, what's the success rate of getting called back, you know? So I figured, let me just try to sell myself to her, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and so do you feel like you just didn't sell yourself well, and that's why she's not calling you?
No, I think I did. I mean, like, she told me to call her back. She was like, yeah, she was really positive. She showed me positive vibes. She showed me positive stuff. I mean, she said definitely call me so we could go out on a real date.
She said that.
So you guys went out for half an hour, had coffee. It was just normal, and she said call me, and now she's not responding to anything.
Well, all right. So I've been thinking about it since then, and this is the only thing I could think of that probably was, like, a trigger or something. Okay. I was talking about, like, donating blood, right, and how, like, cool it is and stuff, and how, like, it's great, it's positive. But I also told her how, like, I think it's really cool, like, when you donate blood, how, like, you're watching the blood go through, like, the tubes and stuff. Like, it's kind of surreal. Like, you kind of look like you feel like a cyborg or something. Like, you know, like the blood to the machine and, like...
Whoa!
And, like,
Is it weird that I kind of get that? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. When I donate blood, I think the same thing. Like, whoa, that was in my body, and now it's not, and it's going to go into somebody else's body, and that's crazy.
All right, you're both weird.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I kind of feel like an android, I think life-giving figure, you know? But it seems like she felt the opposite. Like, she kind of cringed when I brought that up. Like, ew, really? Like, if I'm some type of weird vampire dude or some stuff like that. I don't know.
So maybe you creeped her out by saying how much you like watching the blood come out of your body.
I mean, when you phrase it like that.
And how many times have you tried to call her since your little date?
Just twice. I tried contacting her. Once by calling, and then I just sent her a text, and then I stopped. It's been over a week.
Do you think maybe she could have donated all the blood in her body? And
Yeah, that's it, Jubal. That's
like
good.
they took too much and she's not with us anymore?
Oh, that'd be sad.
They're just like, they like literally dehydrated her.
She looks like an empty Capri Sun packet. Just all the liquids are gone. She's on the floor of the place right now. Well, I hope that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, neither, yeah.
All right, Miles. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man, thanks.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Coming soon to a theater near you. Miles. Normal guy from the city, a little rough around the edges, not scared to pour his heart out or his veins either. Emily. Cute and timid, and her first time at a blood bank. How would these two crazy kids navigate this world together? Who knows? In the unexpected smash hit comedy of the year. How do you spell love? We spell it with a capital O positive. That's right. It's Miles and Emily in the feel-good hit of the year, Love at First Prick. Welcome back to your second date update. If you couldn't tell by that recap, Miles is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Emily. They actually met at the blood bank. They were both donating blood together, and afterward they went for coffee. He says that they had a great time, but now she's not calling him back. They had coffee for about a half an hour. She left. She also said, hey, call me so we can go out again. He's tried that. It's been over a week, and he hasn't heard anything from her.
I'm actually confused on this one for you because not only did she give you like a super positive message at the end of your date, but you're a guy who obviously wasn't just out trolling for chicks at a blood bank. Like, you weren't trying to play her or anything. You're actually doing some good for the community.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I do good things, so.
Okay.
All right.
That was to the point.
Well, we'll see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back. All right, man?
All right, let's do this.
Here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is Emily there?
This is she?
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the blood bank.
No.
What's that laughing in the background?
Laughing? I don't hear any laughing. Are you feeling okay after donating blood? Because I don't hear any laughing.
Give her a break.
Now there's a woman on the phone. What's going
Yeah,
on?
there's
Emily.
3 people on the phone.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I'm a little confused.
Okay, that's normal. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently met somebody. His name is Miles.
Uh-huh.
And Miles sent us an email because he told us how you guys met at the blood bank. and he told us all about having coffee after. And he said that he really liked you and he was hoping to go out again, but now you're not returning his phone calls.
Yeah, I'm not returning his phone calls. But why are you guys calling me?
Well, because Miles listens to our radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. So Miles asked for our help figuring out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Okay, I guess it's as simple as I'm not interested. I'm just not interested.
Yeah, but why would you? I mean, he sounds like a pretty nice guy.
Well, okay, honestly, like he was nice when we first interacted before we gave blood, but it just went downhill from there. And so I'm just not interested. He's just not the guy for me.
How you say it went downhill? How did it go downhill? Because according to him, everything was fine.
Well, he asked me out for coffee afterwards, and I was like, yeah, sure. So, you know when you give blood, how you've got that little cotton ball, like, wrapped around your arm?
Yeah.
So we're walking down the street, and, like, literally every single person from, like, the 5 storefronts from where we're giving blood to the coffee shop, he's like, check out my arm. Isn't that look cool? It's so great. Look, I just gave blood.
Wait, he's saying that to people that you're passing on the street or to you?
Yes. To everybody.
He's just shouting at people that he gave blood.
Right. Like, it just came off as a braggart.
Yeah.
Like, you know, was just using every excuse to be like, look how great I am. I've donated blood.
All right.
I'm a saint.
So you don't feel like he was donating blood to actually help out? He was just donating.
Right. It was more to get attention for himself.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
It's not even that. It gets worse. So we go into the coffee shop, and he ordered his coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest with you, like, he paid for mine, which was nice. You know, I'm going to give him props for that.
Sure.
But when the barista's like, what name can I put on here? He's like, the donator.
No.
Are
He
you
did not say
serious?
that.
Yeah, and the barista's like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, the donator, and then points to his arm where the little cotton swab is, and is like, I just came from donating blood, so I'm really going to need this coffee to help get my energy up because, you know, I need to help people.
The
He
donator.
had to have been, I mean, it had to have been a joke.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, I was just like, you know, because he was kind of like going on, and so I was like, well, this is just a joke. Like, he's just doing this because he knew that I was nervous. But it, like, was relentless. Like, he's talking to all these strangers on the street. He's telling the barista to give him the name The Donator on his coffee cup.
It sounds
That
like
was-
sounds like a superhero.
Yeah.
The donator.
Kind of is, Jubal, saving lives, maybe.
Well, clearly he thinks he's a superhero.
Yeah.
And you know
So-
what? I wonder how we talk to the donator.
I don't
Is
know.
it like some sort of a syringe signal or something we put up in the air? I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm avoiding talking to him, because I just don't know how to talk to the donator.
Okay, well, I can tell you how to talk to the donator, Emily, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Hi, Emily.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's the donator.
All right, guys. Can I explain that?
Yeah,
I think everybody wants you to.
I want to hear it.
I'm doing good here. I'm helping out people. Like, I want to let people know that, you know, I'm doing a cool deed, you know? If I don't talk about it to everybody, how will they know to do it too? Huh? I mean, come on.
Spread the
Good
word.
question.
So
I
it's
guess.
kind of like a PSA.
Yeah, you know, like I'm a superhero, the donator. It's kind of a joke, but it's also like, you know, there's facts and jokes too, you know? So I just want to help people out.
Okay.
Miles, that is such a turnoff. And it.
How's that a turnoff?
Because you're putting people in a position of then all of a sudden have to be like, wow, congratulations, way to go for being a good human being, instead of you
What's
just
wrong with that?
being, because it's cocky and it's arrogant. Like,
It's confidence. What's wrong with confidence? What's wrong with confidence of like doing a good
confidence
deed?
and cocky. You know what? Do you remember you asking me? I will never forget this. This is so disgusting, you guys. Do you remember what you said? You asked me, where do you want your blood to go? You're like, well, I hope my blood goes to some f***ing sicko so can turn his life around.
What?
Exactly.
Do you say
That's not psychotic?
I don't get it. Like,
To me, it sounded like he was probably wanting to like help some drug addict, and he thought that his blood would somehow morph this person into being sober.
No. See, you don't get it. I meant a sicko. You know, like someone who's sick out there that needs blood. I don't know. There's all these types of diseases and all these sickos out there. They need like healthy blood. There's like a good red-blooded American like me.
A good red blood.
oh, God.
Hey, I'm not trying to offend anybody, all right? I'm just trying to help people, all right? What's wrong with that? I don't get it. it because I'm trying to help people with my healthy blood. I just want to help out a sicko, okay? That's what I do. That's what I try to do. That's what I do. I help out sickos. Be healthy.
But I feel like the choice of words is not the best, Miles.
You make it sound like you have like magic blood in your veins, like this super healing, wonderful power that is above regular human beings, that your blood is so much better than anybody else's blood, and therefore if anybody gets your blood in their body, oh my goodness, all their woes are fixed because Miles donated blood. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I do believe that. I do have great blood. Last time I donated blood, they were complimenting me, saying that my blood was probably the best blood they had all day.
Do they actually say? I haven't been able to donate blood because I've had tattoos, but
I think so.
Do they compliment your blood?
If you have like a universal blood type, it can go to help a lot of different people.
Yeah, that's what he said. My red blood cells were through the roof. My white blood cells are amazing. So I just want to help out sickos out there, okay? Like, people need, like, good blood cells.
Emily, I gotta say, there's something kind of lovable about Miles. Really? I mean, if
why
you
don't
guys
you go out with him?
Well, I don't want to go out with him. I could see where the blood thing got a little obnoxious. But if you guys had met under different circumstances where he wasn't praising himself the entire time, do you think that you would have still been attracted to him?
I mean, is he even capable of not praising himself the whole time? I mean, we had this great interaction up top before we gave blood, and then it just all went downhill. And even talking to him now, it's still all about him. And it's like been 5 minutes of knowing this guy.
I think it's a lot about sickos too, personally. But
well, hey, it's not just about me, Emily. It's also about you. You should take pride in your blood. Your blood is good. It's healthy. You're in the same boat as me. So don't act like you're better than me.
I'm not saying that I'm better than you, but I don't need to brag. You just do a good deed because that is the reward in itself.
Wait. This is your first time donating blood, right? It's your first time donating blood? I've donated blood like over 12 times.
Whoa. Miles, that's crazy, man. That's awesome.
You know what, Miles? You are so right. Like, you are just phenomenal and amazing, and you only deserve the best blood to be in a woman that you're choosing to date. And I just don't have that because I've only donated one time. I'm not a 12-time donator.
You're not worthy.
Yeah.
So I'm just not, I don't think I'm the girl for you. I don't think I'm good enough for you.
Well, Emily, let's get an official answer on that because I have to ask this question first. Emily, would you like to go out on a second date with Miles? We will pay for it.
You know, I just think I'm not good enough for him. I think I'm going to have to pass.
You know what? I get you're being sarcastic. I get you're just trying to look cool on the radio, but you can't tell me we didn't have a great connection while we're talking.
No, we did not bond. We did not have good times. You had a good time fluffing your ego and talking about yourself and getting attention for donating blood. It was not good, comfortable for me at all. I was nervous. And you made things weird.
You made things weird.
I'm weird.
Oh
I'm weird. I'm saving lives, honey. So, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. This is honestly, if I was sick and I needed some blood, I would not want that guy's blood. For fear that it would make me an arrogant a-hole, too. If you missed today's second date update, this dude named Miles wanted to call a girl named Emily. They met at the blood bank. They were actually giving blood. It was her first time. He's done it a lot. Mm-hmm. And the reason that she wasn't calling him back is after they donated blood, they're like, let's go down and get some coffee. And the whole way that they were walking to the coffee shop, he was bragging to people, just random strangers on the street, about how he just gave blood. He even asked for the barista to call him the donator when they called out his name. And he just couldn't stop bragging about how he gave blood and how awesome his blood is. And how he couldn't wait for some sicko to get his blood
That was a bug
so that they could have his powerful blood.
It sounds like a pretty cool superpower, though.
It does.
Like the donator.
So she decided that she did not want to go out with him again because he's a little arrogant.
At least he was arrogant about good things, I
Yeah,
suppose,
I mean, at least
you
he's
know?
still giving blood.
Yeah, it's not like he's arrogant about his good looks or anything like that.
Just making sure that everybody knows he is the donator. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. It is Friday, so that means Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.